quick, and then I will turn off Elden Ring.
Cool. I got Willow stuck on me, so now we start streaming. All right, where we last left
Godric.
off, they it's been a like what, a week and a half, right? Like it's been a week right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
real lifetime, yeah.
I
In
don't
real
know,
lifetime,
God,
it's
how
been a
long has
week.
it been?
I don't know, man. It's fucking shit's fucked up. It's been like a week since we last streamed. Anywho, from what I've been,
Since we last played.
has it been?
Yes.
Fuck. Wow.
Yes. For in-game time, it should be if it's 4 days we went one way, 4 days we came back, or we're fucking
And then-
crazy. Were we on our way during Finn's coma? Like on our way back?
No, Finn's coma was on the way out.
Way out. So then obviously we backtrack. So it's been 8, 9 days.
Yeah, about 8 days.
Go with 8.
Let's go with 8. Eight's a nice round number. Anywho, where we last left off, Zog and Vin were training in the yard.
And Ryder.
And Ryder. Who was going to the library again?
It was Korag and Talon, and then Tokar was following us, and we heard him say "fuck."
And I taught him how money works.
Because I stole a fucking fruit from a stand.
And
Now you have a bunch of fruit that Korag bought for you, and Talon has some seeds.
Tywin is, I guess, preparing, like, he's preparing his little, like,
Monologue.
he's preparing himself to talk about what's been going on and what you guys will need to know about
The thing.
the thing. The thing. So, anywho, back to the game. So Korag, Talon, and Tokar go into the library. For some reason, we're still in Zog. Korag, we'll be fine. So,
Okay, I've killed Godric. I can now fully focus.
alright. With,
Sorry.
alright, you guys go into the library. Which, are you trying to look for, like, the biggest library, or are you guys just looking for, some...
We're going to a bookstore, not a library.
Oh, a bookstore? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're not doing what Korag always does of stealing books and paying for them at the library.
Yeah. I made sure to say bookstore instead of library because I knew that it's like this is a library.
You don't know that. You know what I do.
I know.
somehow, motherfucker's there. Hey, I told you knock that shit off.
Tell
Why
me,
the
fuck
I
off!
moved to a different continent. How the fuck are you still here?
I got my ways.
Anyway, shouldn't you be big back over there? You got babies.
Alright, let's continue. To the bookstore!
We need a how-to basics on reading and writing for Tokar.
Yeah, that's
God.
basically what we were looking for.
But of course, like I feel like we were both also like looking for something individuals for ourselves. 'Cause you said you were looking for 2 or 3 things.
Yes. I'm looking for some additional spell books maybe, and then also you know, there's a place that I also want to read up on some you know, this is gonna sound really weird, but I've been doing a little bit of research and I realized I don't know I know next to nothing about the dragons, and it's a thing I'd like to read up on a little bit. You know, but besides that, it's gonna be probably pretty simple, I think. You know, nothing too complicated.
How's it going with you helping Zog with his little magic book?
Oh, not well. I think honestly I made things a little bit worse by explaining them a little bit too complicated. So, yeah, you know, it's not the best.
Because He asked for you and Finn to help him because I saw you
Mhm.
three all huddled up together.
Vin was a wonderful help. I was more of a detriment, if I can be completely honest with myself.
You're not used to talking to someone not as intelligent.
That's not necessarily the truth, because most people aren't as intelligent as I am. So, you know, I speak to you perfectly fine most of the time. Uh,
If Tokar could understand what was going on, so he would have went, ooh. Founder would have laughed his ass off.
It's more so in the sense of the case of Finn is used to dealing with children, so while Zog has his moments of showing of intelligence, uh, literally the first time we met him, someone asked, "Can we teach him how to read and write?"
does he know?
Should?
Right? No.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
like,
that's
what
not
hit-
good.
Doesn't
Okay,
he
well,
have like a 0 to intelligence now instead of a negative?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we might be needing to have Tokar here share his book with with Zog, but I don't know how well that's gonna go over. He doesn't seem like the Sharon type.
Let's buy two just in case, because I feel like Tokar might accidentally rip it.
That's a good call.
Eat it.
How do we bring it up in? Okay, how do we not awkwardly bring this up to Zog in case he doesn't know how to read? Because if we just show up with a book that teaches him how to read and he already knows how to, it might be a little bit demeaning. And you know, the guy's really big and he can rage, and you know, I'm very small, and I feel like if he hit me, all the bones in my body would just evaporate. So
Both of his. He was giving him the strength of the giants, and he was struggling for a hot minute when wearing that for the first time.
I remember. No, I wasn't there. Out of character, I
You
wasn't
were
there.
not
Never
again.
mind. Yep. I was like, hang on, that's not right. I can't say
It
that.
was, no. You were the other one, your tiefling
Violet.
gunslinger.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know.
It's hard to keep everything straight when you switch characters around so much, huh?
Koji has enough
Listen,
has
man.
enough characters to make his own D&D group.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
it's like the 7.
You don't want to know how many characters I have on D&D Beyond.
A lot.
Because trust me,
Well-
it's bad. Whatever you're thinking, it's worse.
I was gonna say like I'm in the 3 digits.
Yeah.
That's
400?
average.
500.
How about you? Less than 500, but Derek, you should quadruple that number.
Wait, if it's
It's
less than
better-
5,
What?
it's less than 500, and
It's
then
less than 500, and you said 100. So
I
it's
said
just quadruple
400.
that number. Oh, I thought you said.
No.
said 100.
No, he said
Yeah,
400.
around 400.
Like less than 500, but more than 400. So what?
What? No,
Discrimination.
it's less than
Yes,
500.
1,500
Just
characters?
quadruple 400. 800?
I mean, shit. I think if you
1,600
had 1,000
characters?
characters in D&D Beyond, you could get charged for having over 1,000. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's continue. A little bit off track.
All right. Anyways, back to it. Oh, you guys wander for a bit until you find a decently sized bookstore. Sorry.
What's the name?
No, don't. Why are you doing this to
DM's
Derek?
favorite.
Why you do
Why are
this?
you gonna do this now?
Call it the bookworm, but spelled W-Y. You know, like.
I was gonna call it the Book and Mortar.
Oh, there you go.
Dead
Quite
owl
interesting
hanging up
name
in
for a
front of the
bookstore.
door.
Dead owl.
I can't wait to
Good
keep doing
omen.
this to Koji. Just like, hey, what's the NPC's name? Hey, what's that store's name? What's that store? I can't wait.
Oh, it's gonna be
Both
great.
of you to assume I don't have 4 pages of notes for each individual location that I've made.
Then don't do it if you
It's okay.
can't back it.
I'm saying that both of you to assume I don't.
He's
Like,
got
I'm
it.
fine with
I do.
I'm fine with just a simple question of like, what is the clerk in front of us? like human, elf, dragon,
Yeah,
or whatever.
that is another good question. What is the
That's the only one I'll ever ask him. I don't want to be like,
Okay,
oh, what's
let's go
his
ahead.
name? What's her name?
Let's go
No,
ahead
no,
and walk inside.
Okay.
yeah.
So you walk into the Book and Mortar. And you see a very large collection of stacks of books and bookshelves upon bookshelves. It's a two-story building. And the clerk is off to the right as you enter the building. And it's a... Sorry, thinking.
It is an old owlin.
No.
You know how rare owlins are.
Exactly.
This would be like the second one you've ever seen. But no.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
the first.
First and only so far.
Yeah.
So, no, who sits before you is a, it's odd. Like, you've seen dwarves, right? They're normally, short and kind of wide built. This guy just seems very, like, he's bordering on being a halfling, just really pudgy.
Oh.
A lot of body fat.
Mm-hmm.
You got a dad bod.
Like, take Samuel Tarley and make him a dwarf.
Oh.
Ooh.
My man's rotund.
So he's not, he's not borderline happy. He's just obese.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
I'm going to
just say obese.
go-
It's fine.
I'm going to walk up and hop on top of the counter because I can't see over it.
Oh, I thought you were chilling my shoulders this whole time.
No, I probably jumped off your shoulder and got on there,
Excuse me,
but
walk in.
whatever.
Oh, how
Hello
can I help
there.
you? Oh, yes?
Oh yeah, we're looking for books that teach children how to read and write.
We got a basic set of that just down the hall and to the left.
Okay, and then this is gonna be a total shot in the dark. Do you have any books about maybe some spells or a book about dragons?
Dragons, we got plenty of. Books on spells. Boy. He sits there and kind of pulls on his long beard. There's a collection of spell tomes, I think, on the second floor, right side, second column.
Okay, second
Very
floor, right side.
specific for
Second.
not knowing if you have phones or not.
Okay, well thank you. Then I go ahead and gently hop off and walk over to the left side hallway first so I can get Tokar's book on shapes and shit.
As I'm in the bookstore, like following, I'm still fucking just munching on the fucking fruit, fucking quiet, just fucking noisily eating this shit.
Please don't touch anything with your hands if you're eating in here.
I just ignore them because I don't understand them.
Just wipe your
I
hands
look
on
at the
book.
dwarf like, I got him, don't worry. I'm not gonna actively try to make sure he doesn't touch the books. Like, nope.
Anything?
Dirty hands.
Oh, well, thank you. But are you looking for anything, sir or lord? Sir.
More so just playing mediator to make sure he doesn't ruin it and assisting my friend. If anything catches my mind, I'll come to you.
Very well. I'll be here.
Get up. Move. Is there like a when I get out of sight of the dwarf, is there like drapes or something around?
Yes.
I'm gonna wipe my hands off on the drapes and then just like follow Talon.
Okay.
Y'all are gonna get kicked out.
As you pull on the drapes. Oi, leave that alone.
Tokar, no, here. Like I'm
No.
hitting him like a fucking
Behind the drapes is the same dwarf.
What? What?
No, don't you?
Is this a fucking Kumat's soul?
Wizard of Oz.
That's right there.
Tib and Tib Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
No.
I'm gonna have
Quadruple the
Tokar roll-
fun.
I'm gonna have Tokar roll a perception to see if he notices like two different fucking. I rolled a 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, you fucking immediately like, huh? Hey, yeah, same dude.
Two of them.
It's getting out of hand.
There's two of them.
Someone has to do it.
I just kind of like just slowly back up and just follow Talon because I'm kind of freaked out.
All right. So, for Tokar, I want to get a basic book on how to read and write.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if they have 2 copies of it so we can give it to Zog on the down low in case he doesn't know how to read. And then I'm also going to look up a book of animals for Tokar too.
Okay. God, not an animal book. Not an animal book. Okay, yeah, sure, totally.
Like a kid book that's just
No,
like, hey,
no, I completely understand. Yeah, sure, you can find one of those.
Just trying to think of a title.
What?
Other people I was DMing for a very short amount of time. The Loftwind,
Oh,
our mutual friend. She was like, I want to find a book on like a children's book on animals. And she fucking starts flipping through shit.
okay.
No, I'm just saying she used that to torture one of the other, or tried to torture one of the other characters who was afraid of polar bears. Sorry, continue.
It's a very specific thing to be afraid of, but okay.
Well, polar bears and her father.
Oh.
Oh, I am going to just pick up books, look at them, and set them down, like, fly through, like, not, like, actually fly, but, like, go through shit like crazy. Do you need any checks from me regarding that?
Let's do investigation.
I'm so canonically great at these. Oh, I actually got a 22.
Good
Okay.
day.
I don't have proficiency in investigation.
You tell me what you want. I put the high face.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, you find what you're looking for on the, basic educational system there.
I'm like, okay, perfect. I like get that. I look at Tokar to go to hand him the books, and then I look at him for a second, and I'm like, Tokar, if I give you these books, are you going to eat the pages?
Tucks head to the side.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, now we go to the actual fun section of the bookstore.
Fuck.
I will
Just
go
looking for
up
some dirty books.
I will go up to the top level, and I will look for the book on dragons.
Okay. Looking around, skimming through the columns. You looking for something, madam?
You know, I was looking for a book on dragons, you know, their physiology, the different types, all that stuff.
Oh.
I'm just really curious about them.
Just come around this side. There's 4 books right here.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up all 4 books.
You come around to the other side, same dwarf again.
Dude, what is going on? Okay, how are you appearing everywhere? Are there multiple of you, or are you like using magic?
And you hear like 4 simultaneous, yes!
God damn it.
If I cast Dispel Magic on you, would you be so terribly offended?
Very, as this is how I help run the business.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check, you know, be polite and all that. But that means that it is a spell, so thank you for clarifying.
Well, you asked 2 questions, and it was the same answer for both.
Oh.
Simulacra.
Okay. Another really important question. You know, I didn't think about it before I came in here, but now I am thinking about it. Do you have any books on smut?
He looks to you up and down.
How old are you?
2 columns that way.
Thank ya. I'm going to, like, very adorably, like, bob my head to the side as I walk over out and over 2 aisles.
I'm just gonna like sit there and like just kind of stare at the door. Oh.
Hello.
Gonna like, I'm just gonna like lean my like upper body back and like kind of like point like put out my hand and just kind of like poke him in the chest.
Yes.
and I fucking like Tarzan crawl towards near to Talon.
Okay.
Derek, we could go to Korag real quick as I'm gonna try to pick up 3 smut books. I do want names for those because goddamn, like it's always the funniest shit in the world.
Jesus, Lord of mercy. Alright. I'll think of
Hey,
them
where's
while I
Billy
do
Neal?
this. Korag, anything you think?
Smut section.
They're in the smut section. What are you doing?
No, Korg's already in there.
Oh, okay.
Christ.
He's picking up more books from Finn.
God damn it.
I was gonna do the same thing,
That was the reason why I was going there.
but I was also getting some for me.
Okay.
Both can get them.
Shit, do I have to come up with like 6 names now?
Do
Well-
a random name generator. You never
Well, the
know.
books that I was like, Yuri made the names for his books.
Mm.
So if you want to make them names for Koji,
Yeah, I
we
can
can just
do
simply.
that. I can do that too. I am so down.
Here you go, Derek. I just sent you something. It's for the smut names.
Ah, thank you.
I,
That'll
I
help.
found a Reddit thread for it.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a fantasy romance generator too. Here,
Ooh.
I'll send you this one too.
God.
50 Scales of Grey.
Oh,
The lusty Agonian maid.
50 scales of gray. Ooh, puts in cart.
Add to cart. Ooh, overnight shipping? Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. As Talon was like slowly pitter patters over to the fucking smut section, they're seeing Korag like looking through one.
Passion and paladins.
The
Oh, if in case you were looking for Vin, he really likes the intense stuff.
Odd.
Talon, have you read Finn's own book he's writing?
Oh no, I now that you've mentioned it, I really have to.
Romance.
He had a
and
block.
written.
He had a small writer's block, so I figured on getting him some extra material for inspiration.
Oh, that's very fair. After all of this, after everything that happens, I've actually been thinking about, once we finish up all this, I think I'm going to write a book about our travels and such.
oh my god, this one.
Which one, Derek? Is it in the Reddit one?
Yeah, it's in the Reddit one.
Which one down is it?
It's like the first comment section. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, and 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're really
Oh, God.
spending the first like 20 minutes of this session. Fucking smut.
That's a good one. Yeah. We do
That's
those.
a good one, he says.
Oh, I'm gonna get a
I mean-
Sprite.
After his sparring session with Ryder, Vin should have plenty of material to go off of. Just saying.
There's only
Aren't you like 12?
14.
Right?
four
Ryder's
get it, right?
1 year younger
Okay.
than Vin.
Okay, so
Or 2 years.
I'm gonna get
14, so shut the fuck
3
up.
for Finn, and I'm curious. Is the one that the girl wrote about Korag and Finn there?
Ha.
Investigation check.
I give him guidance. You have advantage on your, or not an advantage. You have an additional roll that you can add to that.
It's like what, like a +4 I add on top of that?
It's D4.
Okay, you said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arcana
Okay, so-
Sutra, Necrotic Erotica,
Mm-hmm.
Bikini Blades,
Bikini
Cruel
blades.
Enchantments 2, Naughty Nymphs, and Seductive Succubi.
Man, maybe Solanine should write a book while she's waiting for the baby to come out.
Go for it.
Waiting for that stomach pimple to pop.
Tiefling in the Bard.
50
Oh.
Shades of Green is in here.
5 ways to rouse your man's halfling. The Curious Little Gnome Inventor.
The bars and the bees.
Yanti's put me in a sex cult.
So, my base investigation, I got a 19.
Ah.
With Talon's guidance, I got a 23.
Oh, you're max? Nice.
Scrumpy. You're on the one by Goth Neko, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Go to 4. Go 4 down from the Yanti one you read.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna have Tokar just randomly grab a book, I guess.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll anything for that so you can decide what he gets, or
Give me a D4.
D4? Gotcha. Got a 4.
The Paladin's Holy Longsword.
I'm gonna fucking take it and then fucking let the saunter over to fucking Talon. Ugh. He doesn't know what it says or what it does. He just knows he's looking for a book, so she's giving him the book.
With the 16, have I read this book before?
Skimmed it briefly. It was
Oh, that one was
It was intriguing. You just didn't have the money at the time to get it.
Maybe list.
I skimmed it, but I never got to read it. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna bow my head down and be like, thank you, Tokar.
My God.
So I have the Paladin's Holy Longsword.
Do you want the names for the other ones you picked up?
The other two, or the other three, yeah, I guess. Hang on, I gotta get to my notes, or my items.
Okay, make sure you write down the Paladin's Holy Longsword first.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead. Oh, God.
Adventures into Asmodeus. The Cleric Girl's Night in Nine Hells.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
And the Hag Coven Sex Contract.
Holy.
The Hag Covens, you say?
Hag Coven's Sex Contract.
I see.
You're the ones looking for smut, damn it.
This is what you wanted.
Okay, that should be those three.
The last one in this one, it says Bard's Natural 20.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
breaking the
gonna look
fourth
up.
wall a bit.
A little bit.
I am going to look up at Tailgate, or not Tailgate. I'm gonna look up at Korak with this big stack of books in my hands. Be like, I need a couple more for magic.
So, do I find the book, Got it, Jason?
With a 19 plus 4. No.
23.
You do not find the book.
I have to
Tokar's
put in parentheses smut behind all of these fucking things.
Tokar is just gonna wander off into the somewhere in the bookstore, and I guess he'll just like grab a book that like I guess calls to him or something, like anything that like. So it's gonna catch his eye, even though he doesn't know what a book is.
Okay.
he's-
It's
Yeah.
not down the small aisle, just anywhere.
Just anywhere. I'm just gonna roll just one investigation and see what I get. Oof, I got a 6.
You stayed down the small aisle, and you pick up another one. Go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Uh,
Another D4?
yeah, just another D4.
1.
Who are you handing this one to?
Hand it to I'll hand it to Korag. Ugh.
Take the book and I look at the cover.
The Treant's Morning Wood.
Oh. Oh boy.
I'm just like, did you think it was a monster book?
Just gonna look at you, like not registering what you're saying, just looking expectantly to see if like you accept the book or not or something.
I just like gently shake my head and hand it back to him, but pat him on the shoulder.
I'm gonna saunter off and go look for another book.
All right, give
While
me
he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and move into the magic book section.
cool. To where the magic scrolls to add to your wizard book is.
Exactly.
Okay. Investigation, Tokar, you got 18. Alright, you head down a little bit further. Just give me a 1d4.
For tailgate. Coach.
For Tokar. Because you're the
Oh,
one
for
that...
Tokar, yeah. Yeah, I rolled it. Yeah, I rolled an 18, and I'm still just like not stay. I'm like, not specifically staying in this section. I'm just.
I know, that was to see how far you were gonna wander.
Yeah.
And like, how adventurous are you gonna be? 2.
2.
Okay, wander a little further back, and you pick up... you pick up this, heavy, red leathered, tome.
Ooh. Who's closer, Korag or Talon?
Korag is, technically.
I'm gonna fucking go up to Korag, pull it out with 2 hands. Ugh.
Cover since he's holding it.
The histories and lore of Dragos Fall.
I slowly take the book. Thank you.
Should be pretty good.
Yeah, I slowly take the book. Thank you, Tokar.
I'm gonna go find Talon.
You head down this aisle, which is just lined with these specialty cases on the shelves, and they have like hardwood and glass coverings over the top. But inside, you see these little pages of paper.
Tokar's gonna lick the glass.
Jeez, again.
You lick the glass, and you take...
HPV.
no. You get 2, 2 lightning damage.
My tongue's just out of my mouth.
You okay there, Tokar?
I'm fucking point at the glass. Look at my tongue.
I just nod and I'm like, yeah, it's usually a security measure.
What's all this rocket about?
Oh, my friend's just learning that you shouldn't touch glass cases that hold magical scrolls in them.
Does he lick it?
Sadly, yes.
Hey, a real quick question for you. Do you have any I'm looking for a couple specific spells.
Oh, by the way, this dwarf is different.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm looking for a couple specific spells. I'm looking specifically for the mage armor and shield spell.
Abjuration's over on this side.
Okay. And one more spell, which you know you may not have it, but you might. Actually, two more spells. One of them is a shadow blade.
Nope.
You say no.
Nope. I don't have that. Sorry.
Okay. And okay, well, the last one is where's it at? I just saw it. Fortune's Favor. It's a divination spell.
I'm familiar with it, but I do not have a copy of it. No.
Ah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the abjuration section and grab a... Or does he need to unlock it? Or
Yeah, he needs to unlock it. That's why he was like, wait,
Okay,
what's going
then I
on?
will.
Yeah, walks
Then
over,
I will get mage armor and shield.
hands you the 2 scrolls.
Just very clumsily put them on top of my stack of books and go ahead and start walking to the counter.
He stops you. Let me. And he waves his hands and casts levitate on the stack and moves it down to the counter.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's wonderful service.
No problem. And you will stop licking
I
my
will
glass.
Y'all notice how I didn't even say anything. I just changed the subject. I was like, what are you gonna say? I'm just gonna go ahead and do the next thing. Yeah, I realized Talon had a 12 in an armor class, and I didn't have mage armor
Way to go.
or shield. So I was like, probably should pick those 2 spells up. So I will go ahead and walk downstairs and get ready to check out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to have. Corey's gonna walk up to one of the clerks there. Excuse me. I was wondering, by any chance, do you have any books on some of the sea creatures and aquatic life?
Oh, plenty. Bestiaries on the opposite side of the spells. So, on that side of the shelves.
Thank you. Picking up something for Ryder.
Okay. There are 3 aquatic life books that stand out.
Okay, I'll grab all 3 of them.
Okay.
It was 3 or 4 books on Dragon Lore.
3 books on Dragon Lore that you picked up.
Okay. I'm just trying to go ahead and add all these so I can total it up for you.
Mm-hmm. So, with the 3 books on Dragon Lore, that is... That. Okay, and how many books of smut?
That would be 4 books of smut.
Okay, 4 books of smut, 3 books of Dragon Lore, 2 spell scrolls. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Oh, and
For me, at least.
the learning set of books and
Yes, those. The 2 kids reading books and child's book on animals.
yep, okay.
What about the Dragon's Fall one? You guys.
This is Talon's.
This is
check.
just me checking
Oh,
out.
Talon.
Yeah, like I have the separate ones.
Here, so, Talon's checkout. Talon, your checkout is okay without the scrolls. It is currently sitting at 94 gold.
Okay, with the scrolls.
With the scrolls, both of them together, bring it up to 154.
So 245 gold.
No, it brings it up to 154.
Oh, okay. 154. Cool. Okay, I will go ahead and count out the 154 gold. Set it on the counter for him.
Very much. Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, do you have a bag?
No, sadly, I don't.
Ah, okay. I'm going to try to stuff as many of these into my backpack as possible, very carefully.
Man, it's almost if someone had a bag of holding or a handy haversack, it would have been a little bit easier.
I was gonna get a bag of holding next. That was my next stop.
I mean, you could probably try to get Tokar to fucking hold them and not eat them, but
I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna look it up. Sir, is there a area near here that says magic items, like basic ones, like a bag that holds quite a lot more than it shows,
Oh,
or
bag
something
of
like
holding, yes. There's a magic
Okay.
shop about 4 blocks down the street and to the right.
that?
You'll also
Four
be
blocks
able
down the street to the right.
you'll also be able to purchase the necessary parchment and ink to inscribe those scrolls into your book. Your
Thank you very much.
Spellbook. Ah,
I will wait for a Korag.
Korag. Sorry. Yes, sir. You found what you were looking for.
Yeah, I found some things that caught my eye. I got, in total, 3 books of smut for Finn,
Mhm.
3 aquatic books on creatures and sea life, and the history of Drago's Fall.
History and lore of Dragon's Fall. Got it. So, history and lore, 3 books of smut, 3 books of aquatic life, and bestiaries. Okay, so that's gonna total up to, say, about 97 gold.
Okay. Alright, thank you kindly. And he's just like putting it into like his own bag.
I am going to look at you while still carrying like 4 of the books in an overflowing backpack. I was gonna go to a magic shop and buy a bag of holding real quick.
Do you want some help holding those for the meantime as we head over there?
I should be fine. I used to do this all the time. It's just I didn't used to have this much money, so I wasn't able to buy this many books.
How about this? I'll hold on to it so that for once we get to the magic shop, you have a full clear view. Because I
Don't
feel
you
like,
also have books that you're carrying though.
yeah, but he's
I'd
gesturing
feel
to he's gesturing to his own duffel bag that he has. I'm carrying them fine.
Okay. I just give him a couple of the books to hold.
There's your little head.
You see some books with quite interesting covers.
And titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Corey's used to Talon's also taste because after all, he was there when Talon and Finn had a deep conversation about their smut books,
Yeah.
and then the bar gave him a free bottle of alcohol since he was choosing to sit through that.
You're gonna need double shot. Here you go.
I just drank straight from the bottle that night.
It's fair.
Okay. So, head on over to the magic shop.
So GT once again buy another bag of holding for his character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Useful.
Bag of holding will cost you 130 gold.
Sounds good. I don't have to roleplay this. I just want to get it.
I
done.
know, that's what I'm
So,
trying to do. And
That
are
way
you,
other people can do their thing.
are you also getting get the ink and parchment for your, transferring the
Yes.
spells? Okay. It's also going to cost you another, was it, another 100 gold.
For ink?
Ink and paper, yeah.
Fuck.
Well, like the ink is the ink is, it's like 50 gold per vial, and you need 1 vial per scroll. And
I was
the
gonna just fucking staple these books.
just staple that some bitch in there.
With that much. Just my hodgepodge spellbook. For everyone wondering, this is the wizard experience. You buy books and scrolls to add to your spellbook so you can prepare them whenever.
Yep.
Yep.
But
How
you
much for the
also
roll?
You also
Oh
have to
boy.
spend money on the ink and parchment, so it's
So
actually
230 gold total.
no, hold on, sorry. 130 gold for the bag of holding. It's
Yeah.
It's 50 gold for parchment and 50 gold for ink for each scroll. So
Fuck. So
yeah.
280.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look up at Korak. I'm like, Korak, are you good at? I'm gonna like very quietly like, Korak, are you good at haggling prices? This is
I
quite a
am.
lot of money. This is quite a lot of money.
How much are they charging you?
280 gold.
280 gold. Okay. Excuse me, good sir.
Yes.
I was wanting to see if you had any boots of elven kind.
Not in stock currently.
Hmm.
Piece of shit, Derek.
By any chance, do you do enchantments?
Custom ones, yes.
He's gonna pull out his rapier. Any chance you could add the flame tongue to this?
Seems simple enough.
And how much would that be?
That would total up to 170.
70. And for my companions, how much was for their supplies?
Altogether, theirs would be 280.
Okay. Just do some quick math. You said 180 for theirs?
Yes,
280.
280.
280. Okay. With
I would like to. Go ahead.
with my gem impressions in the books. I'll say you 390.
For
The order altogether.
yeah, I can do that.
I like Korak. How much do I owe you?
Put 150 down.
Okay. Go ahead and put 150 gold down on the thing. I will add a bag of holding. Also, what is that? I'm not even gonna need that. Not know what the ink and stuff is called because I'm just gonna.
Use it anyways.
Yeah, so not really a point.
So I got a question. What would happen if you put your head inside a bag of holding?
You're gonna.
That is a great question.
DM discretion.
Yeah, yeah. Personally, I think of it like a giant pile of shit just sitting in the empty space. So like,
It's like,
yeah, go ahead.
looks like Snoopy's doghouse type situation.
Yeah.
In the corner of your vision, Korag, you see Talon just take off her backpack and drop it in the bag of holding.
I'm like, oh, Felton, here. And he's like handing you the books that he was holding for you.
Drop.
And the rest of the payment?
I put the remaining 240.
Your sword?
Put the sword on the counter.
This will be ready in several days.
In how many days?
Several days.
Several days.
Come back in, say, 3 days to check in.
Okay. In that casing, he's gonna take back the current rapier and put his other one, which is the regular rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'll keep my +1 on me, and I'll just use the original one I started with to be added with the flame tongue.
Gotcha. So it's not a rapier +1 no more. It's a rapier flame tongue.
I'm okay. I have 2 rapiers: a regular basic rapier and a regular +1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping the +1 on me for
Oh.
the meantime, and the regular one's getting changed into the flame tongue.
Okay. Thank you.
Because when you said if it was like a day or 2, I would give him the +1, but because it's several days, I want to keep the edge advantage.
Gotcha.
I'm going to look at him real quick. Actually, I'm gonna look at the guy real fast. I'm just gonna go. Would you be willing to knock some of the price off if I gave you a couple vials of Kraken blood?
He immediately brings out that bag of gold you had and hands out 100 more. Puts back 100 on the table. How many
I give
vials?
him I give him 5 vials Kraken blood.
5 vials. He puts another 50 gold on the table as well. You're more than generous. This will be very useful.
All right.
You
I
just got
hand
back your money.
I hand Korag 75 gold.
Thank you.
All right. I feel so much better now. We can go back to everyone, I assume.
Oh, actually, he's gonna just as they're turning around to leave. Do you have goggles of night vision or dark vision?
Yes.
How much would those be?
No one put anything away? No one put anything away? No. Okay, I'll do that later.
Wait, you can't see in the wait. Who can't see in the dark?
Scaly, Finn.
Go,
Oh.
He's just saying it. He's just saying his name.
I know, but it's funny because you can't see in the dark either, can you?
Can dogs see in the dark?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm better than them.
I have the best dark vision of everyone, but
I got 120 and I got 90.
Random
Yeah.
question: was Falhorn a wood elf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I thought he was a high elf originally.
No.
Derek clarified.
I'm thinking of book titles that Solanite would want to write.
Good lord.
the wood elves would. The forest of the wood elf. Oh god.
Nyfear and the She-Devil.
I'm just thinking of Forest of the Wood Elf, and it's a book about teaching you how to manscape.
What else? Burning branch.
Oh god.
Well, I have a few ideas already written down.
Oh no.
God.
Some of them are nice, and then there's this one that I can't. I have like Bewitched by the Bard, Taming His Dragon, and then this one that's so out of pocket, but like,
Say it.
look at the other one. That wasn't his flute in his pocket.
Oh no.
So, how much is this gonna be, Derek?
For the night vision goggle,
Like, for how much is it for one set? So if I could see if I
one set.
don't want to buy more than one.
It's 130.
130 for one set.
Yeah.
Time a wood elf broke me.
Um, do you have 2 sets of these?
Yes.
I'm sure with like the business we brought, 200 would suffice. Roll persuasion.
Yeah. And the Kraken blood you gave me.
20.
And the Kraken blood you gave me will definitely go a long way. So 200 seems fair.
Bitch.
Thank you kindly. What, Tokar? Would you like a set?
Slow blink.
I will go ahead, since he's being so nice, I will put one more vial of Kraken blood. Like, I will walk up, say nothing, and just put one more on the counter and push it over to him. Because, you know, another, like, 3 sets of night vision goggles.
Produces a third. Sets it on the table.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Have a good time. Don't forget, check back in 3 days.
Ah.
Alright, so as we step outside, is it what is it like morning still, or is it like starting to become the afternoon?
That's midday.
Midday? Okay. Alright, so depending talent, I say hold on to the goggles for now, and then later on tonight, let's show Tokar what they could do.
I will open my bag up.
Tokar sees these things just disappearing in this bag, and he's gonna. Of course, he saw the the backpack just completely disappear in the small bag.
Into like a small bag. Yeah.
So he's gonna pick up like a rock and put it in the fucking bag.
Down to 2
I
sets
swear
of
to
night
God,
vision
dude.
goggles.
No, don't you fucking do that shit.
It wasn't a big rock.
Doesn't
Yeah,
take
Pebble.
it doesn't take that big of a rock to shatter a lens.
I'm just
You're
picturing
not
like
being,
a
you're
go-kart.
being not dead ass, right? Derek.
You'll find out when you open up the bag.
Exactly. See, thank you.
Oh
I'm
my
Thank you,
going
Twilight.
to check the
God.
night vision goggles. I'm gonna reach in and grab, just see if the night vision goggles are fucked up.
You reach
It's
in,
metagame.
start feeling around. Oh, you feel something. Feel 1,
Come on.
It's not how a bag of holding
2.
works, Derek.
I know. 3. But there's something, sharp and like you got
Derek.
feather fingers. So
Derek.
what?
Derek.
What?
Being an asshole.
I mean, you
The
could always.
It's an extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
It's a gate to the
Like it's a
astral plane.
up to DM's discretion. I said it's a room full of shit. It piles up.
Did the Kraken blood vials break?
You could always flip a coin to see if it what broke.
Okay, I'm just gonna backtrack and say Tokar did not put a rock.
No,
in
you're
the
fine.
bucket.
You're fine. I was fucking with them. It's just something that I wanted to do.
Like both me and Cone, you're like, please no.
I spent 6 Kraken vials, dude.
And that was your own decision.
I've been saving those for so long.
Alright, so for the 3 of us, are we just gonna go back to rejoin the group?
Yes, and I assume we could switch over to other people now, because we've
Exactly.
taken up enough time.
We did some book shopping and some magic shopping.
Yeah.
No one else has anything. I'm gonna approach Tywin if I can find him.
He is up in his room.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You hear bed creaking.
Boom, boom.
Well, that was fast.
Yes. Who is it?
Are you Frankie?
Yeah, come on in.
Not so gently throw open the door.
Off the hinges.
Hello,
Maybe.
Zog. How can I help you?
I'm then going to gently close it behind me. So, I was thinking. I wanted to get the little ones wooden sticks to hit each other with
Staves, yes.
in the shape of weapons in
Yes.
that.
I understand what you're referring to.
But we need to get Vin one of these. I'll pull up my greatsword.
I'll talk to probably.
Why don't we just go out and find a shop, like a wood shop or like a toy shop or something?
Pretty sure the blacksmith could. No, wood shop would be better, but just to explain that this is for military training or combat training.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely not for my own enjoyment.
To watch young men hit themselves senseless with it.
I nod.
Yes, it's totally for legitimate purposes and not at all for enjoyment and sports.
Then
Now,
he can
would
stand
you-
to be hit in the face a couple times with a wooden stick, let's be honest.
So I'm only asking you to come with me because You're the only other responsible one around.
The other two are where?
I don't fucking know.
You were drilling with them in the backyard, weren't you?
Yes, but I got them food and I dispersed.
So you ran them ragged and now they're exhausted on the floor.
I hope so.
That keeps them busy. Sure, let's go.
Wait,
yeah.
Scaly, where are you?
I
Sure.
thought I was gonna go on an adventure with Ryder.
Well, I'm
Ryder needs
gonna.
to come find you first.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
do something
Sorry
while
for
you guys
the
do. So if Tywin and I are going down the stairs and Scaly or whoever if Scaly's there,
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Scaly, you're in charge. We'll be back soon, like an hour, maybe 2. Okay?
Okay.
You know what? Better idea. I'm gonna look at the bartender.
Yes.
If any one of those little shits leaves, tell me. Okay?
Okay.
How?
Okay,
Gailey's
let's go.
gonna like say under his breath, what kind of dumbass would leave me in charge?
Well, that's trying to put some trust in you, motherfucker. So then I'll go walking with Tywin, see if we can't find any one of those shops.
Hi.
It takes you guys like maybe an
Pretty
hour,
girl. Who's it?
45 minutes to find a wood shop. A woodworking shop at least.
I'm gonna push the door open.
Greetings, how may I help you?
I look at Tywin. Do you want to, or should I?
Let me take this big guy.
Okay.
Well met, friend. We need some training staves in more of the shape of weapons for our companions to learn how to fight. Can you craft something like that? Shouldn't be a problem. Standard longswords? 2 would be
No.
fine. Oh, 2 would be fine, but we also need a specialty one. Zog, if you would.
I'm gonna drop my sword on the counter.
Something along the lines of this would also be...
Tang.
Yeah, something along the lines of this would be also needed.
Probably not as thick though, cause the one wielding it's a bit scrawny.
Yeah, what he said. Yes, just let me get a size dimension of the sword, or at least length and, width, if not, to help scale it. Take your time.
Would it help if you knew the person's height, so it maybe feels a little bit better?
You said they were smaller than you, I believe it, so just...
Like, I'm gonna put my hand like around my waist, or like the top of my thigh. Wait,
He's 5'2", so
I put it up a little higher.
I just picture you like having it low and Tywin adjusts it for you. Like he's a little bit taller than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tywin's like, he's here. Okay, yeah, got it.
That's the one.
Fucking quickly does a measurements and writing it down on a notepad for the longsword that you produced. He's like, okay, just scale it down this way and this way. Even smaller
What's
than
the other
that.
one?
Even
Just like he just puts it right by his knee.
oh, you
What's
sure?
the smallest member of the group? Just below that, slightly.
How was
Yeah.
Ryder again?
4'2".
So foot short.
So probably
But
about up to my
taller than
stomach,
I am.
maybe.
Shorter than Thalnir.
Down there's a fucking dwarf.
Still taller than Talon though.
Yeah.
And And then you got
And I'm 4 years
Mr.
older.
Gibbles as the shortest in our group now.
Wait, does Ryder use a shield?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we can get them shields in
Right,
case
Oreo.
they want to be extra protected.
What?
We can use normal shields for this.
Okay.
Finn has a shield.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in shields, I believe. Yes, I am.
See, they can use normal shields because that's a defensive thing. They can't use normal weapons because that would kill them.
Yeah.
We'll work our way up.
While he was doing that, I'll look at Tywin. Do you think we need anything else while we're out?
Beer?
Okay. I think I saw Venga a little bit back.
Let's get a beer.
Yeah, we working hard. We need
we could use a beer for this little shopping trip.
all this math is making my head hurt.
Y'all went to a store.
Time for a beer.
You're not fucking dealing with a 6'6" fucking behemoth of a man who doesn't know shit besides his fucking name.
And fucking bitch, don't forget.
Like it's
Oh.
Cunt.
You learned cunt,
Yeah,
yes, the
yeah.
other day
I
too.
gave him a cunt the last time.
It's because was it Talon said it and he just picked it up. He was like,
No, I said it because I
No,
was like,
I
hey,
was trying
Tokar.
to get you to learn the word money. And he taught you cunt instead.
Yeah, like Talon said something like a smart ass, like
Money.
some smart ass answer to me. I was like, hey, Tokar, cunt. He's like, cunt.
I was like, no. He learns like a word a day. Don't do this to me.
Okay, so, Dog, you want to do anything more with Tywin, or you just have like a drinking contest or some shit?
No, please no drinking
We
contest.
could, but I was gonna ask the Mr. Carver man if he could make it a rush order.
Yeah, sorry, yes, we'll turn these out as fast as we can. Check back in about 4 days and we'll see where we are with the work.
Okay, that's for fucking before that.
How much would this cost?
Well, with you putting a brush on it, we could say 140
40 what?
140 gold.
140. That's a lot. Okay.
It's an express order and it is one custom build, and we typically don't work with these items, but we know how to make them.
Okay, I'll just drop the gold on the table.
Much
1,
appreciated.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's more accurate to me just stuffing my hand in the coin purse and just.
So you either pay him a little too short or a little too much.
Nah, I've got a feel for these things. Very tactile.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because you are known to be very dexterous, buddy. Very dexterous.
Yeah.
Such an inside joke that it's not even funny when we explain it to people. 'Cause you had to be there.
Your one shot you did in the
Nope.
live table session.
Kinda. It's just a person.
Mm.
Yeah.
What a jackass.
It's just me and Derek. It's just me and Derek.
We're the only ones that know this because we're the only ones that talk anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see you back in 4 days.
Right then. Have a good day.
We'll leave Tywin out. I kind of feel like starting a fight.
Let's not do that. Be a first.
down here would let me start a fight.
But what if the person's being an asshole?
If there's a criminal or an asshole, we can try and correct them. they're turned hostile, punch the
Or
lights
what if
out.
I accidentally hit them a little too hard and, you know, they might.
Let's not kill no one. That's part of the reason why I said no fighting.
You're no friend.
Korg lets me fight all the time.
Zog said, and I quote, the only other adult one, or mature
Responsible
here,
one.
responsible. Yeah, and he's like, I want to start a fight.
Yeah, let's not do that.
He just needs to get his daily quota of getting told no.
Yeah, I guess we'll start trying to find that little vendor, like some sort of alcoholic beverage shop or something.
Yeah, like a quick stop pub. Stop in.
How many stains are on the floor? That's what I need to know.
What kind of stains?
Drinking stains, vomit stains, stains, man. It's a pub.
All the kinds.
Oh my god.
They clean the floor regularly, but there's a couple of puddles of spilt drinks and such. Small drips of blood in one side, but I mean they just wouldn't come up.
This will do. I look at him. Table with a bar.
Bar?
Okay.
Zog has to grab 2 stools to hold his big ass up.
Fucking probably.
Yeah.
One for each cheek.
If I sit on one, it's just gonna.
I mean, is that
If it was a metal one, then you just slowly sink down as it crushes underneath your weight.
This is not a very stable stool.
You guys see a stool with a beard?
he made the joke. Let's go.
He's accepting
He's
it.
accepted it.
It's canon. It's canon now.
No.
About
Twilight
500
for
of these
context.
now.
Very early on, like during the first
She
like
knows
5
that.
sessions. Okay,
We've
she does.
said-
We've
before.
explained
Yeah.
this joke so many times.
She knows. She
I
knows
just know
that.
Scaly would
you
bring it up
fucking
over and over again to where it got annoying.
At least I didn't fuck a chair.
Stool.
What race is the barman? I'm curious.
Dragonborn.
Bartender. Dragonborn. Ooh, do I do a racism? I'm kidding. I'm joking. Sure.
And what can I get for you fine gents today?
What do you think I should get?
Who are you talking to?
The barman.
Man your size and build, a nice cold stout would do you fine.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
We've got the best in house for that. And you?
I'll take it.
A refreshing ale, please. Right then. Easily pours up fucking Tywin's ale. Light in color. Smells decent. The Dragonborn goes over to one of the casks and has like a big mug for you because he just knows your size. He's like, yeah, this will fill him up. And he purposely puts himself off to the side where you can see the pour, and you see this dark liquid spill into the cup and start to fill it.
Ooh.
And by the time it gets to you, there's a nice frothing foam at the top.
Where's your dog? Is it dirty? Sorry. What, Derek? Why are you breathing like that?
That would be dog. That would be Zog doing a race.
That's Zog doing a racism, yes.
take me a little sippy.
Your nose goes right into the foam, and you're hit with this bitter and almost. I don't know if you ever had coffee. It's like a very bitter flavor, but it's almost like dark chocolate and coffee.
That's a new one.
It's a Guinness.
Twyla.
What?
You piece of shit, Derek.
I heard you go. Bleh.
Oh. Oh, I was talking to my sister.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were saying that to the drink description.
What was the drink description?
It's a stout, so it's a
Basically a
it's,
Guinness.
yeah, it's a Guinness.
Oh,
Dark chocolate, and coffee.
Oh, so my
I'd say
E stand
blessed
for
to
either
that
or.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you saying "fuck you"? By the way.
Give him the worst stout ever invented.
I said it's like that. It's not exactly like. It's not called Guinness.
I stand by what I said.
I know. Like fucking what's his name? Tywin has is a harp effectively, which is made by the same fucking company.
Knew I liked Tywin.
I'll go ahead and finish the rest of the mug.
I just like it.
It was different.
That one's on the house.
What was... Really?
Mm-hmm. So what were you gonna say?
What was that bitterness?
Just how it tastes.
Hmm.
Comes from the fermentation process. It just has a taste of dark chocolate and coffee.
It's interesting. Now, Derek, do you know what I'm gonna ask? What kind of characters are around the bar? I don't need specifics, or just anyone.
You got a few gents that are standing around that seem to be enjoying their day off. A few others that are coming in for a quick pint before heading back to work.
You trying to burn me?
Okay. So it's respectable. I mean, if Tywin doesn't want to do anything else, I'll just grab another one and I'll put down however much the next one cost me.
It'll be 5 silver
Okay.
for you and 3 silver for his ale.
So 5 silver. Do I even have any silver? Okay, I do. Thank God. You know, I will make it 8 as a tip.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to cut to someone else, more than welcome to.
I want to see what Ryder and Scaly have planned. That's gonna be interesting for sure.
Kaylee, you ready for our adventure?
Absolutely.
Lord.
So I guess after Zog and Tywin leave, Ryder's gonna sneak down from where he was hiding in the rafters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Scaly. Where'd everyone go?
You know, they do their own things, go on their own little adventures. You know, sometimes we don't all go as a group on shit.
Oh. Well, Ben got knocked out and is passed out. And I'm bored. You wanna go do something?
Wait, you said Ben got knocked down and passed out?
Basically.
Did you knock
Training.
out Ben?
Well, I pinned him and then he started crying.
Oh my god. He said that when I took a bite of food. Anyway. Oh, you can tell he's trying to hold a laugh. Well, he'll get better eventually.
I hope so. He's not
What?
very good.
What?
He's gonna get out of his seat. So,
Oh, I've
adventure?
not been muted the entire time. I'm so sorry.
So, adventure?
Ryder's just gonna like eagerly nod his head.
He's gonna. Oh, how tall is Ryder?
4'2". He is not tall.
Scaly's gonna look down at Ryder. Wanna get on my back?
Ryder's gonna climb up to sit on your shoulders and then just throw his arms in the air. Yay, adventure with Mr. Scaly! And then just like
Yay,
pat your head.
adventure with little Ryder!
So what are we gonna go do?
What do you wanna do?
I don't
Ooh,
know.
we could always go play. We could go play pirates.
Is either gonna sparkle? Of course we can. In fact, he's gonna wave his arm with the chain on it.
Snip, 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 snip.
He's gonna put Crusher on his shoulder. Wanna go play pirates?
Sure. Then
Fuck
it's not the
yeah!
captain.
He's gonna cover his mouth. Heck yeah!
and to Ryder, all you ask that question, all she hears a snip.
He's gonna look at Ryder and point at him. Crusher said yes.
Okay. Maybe Abby can help us watch out for any guards if we need to run.
He's gonna open up the door and start walking out with a crab and a fucking cat on his shoulder.
Well, they're leaving.
Such a weird fucking.
So
Point
what
us
I
in the
know,
direction of the nearest sea.
About 500 miles that way.
no, Mr. Scaly, we need to go find rich people because that's what pirates steal from.
But we don't give it to the poor. That's the difference.
Well, before we go start stealing, we need a flag.
What should our flag look like?
Tail
He's
was
gonna. You. He's going to go back inside and go to Vin's room. Assuming he has his paper on, right? He's gonna take paper from Vin. He'll pay him back. And he's gonna give it to Ryder. You make it for us. He's gonna give him something to draw with.
Ryder's gonna draw a bird with a little crab on its head.
And now they are off to go find the rich.
This seems dangerously close to chaotic near.
Effectively, that's where he's at. He hasn't fully
know the
gone
kid's
into the
serious.
waffle yet.
He doesn't know the kid's serious.
Hey, honestly though, if he wants to, you know, be that good kind of thing to get closer, he could
Give
just
it to
take
the
the
poor.
money. Yeah, give the money to the poor.
Scaly thinks Ryder is talking like metaphorically, and Ryder's like, no.
He's
Literally.
like, yeah, it's a kid. He's just.
I don't know what
talking
that
about,
word
like,
means.
Going out and playing.
What is metaphor?
metaphor?
What's a metaphor?
I don't know if y'all
So-
heard Oreo wanted to play, so she was just playing.
Tokar's completely literal. Metaphors will go right over his head. Nothing goes over my head.
Too fast. So, where is the richest looking place in this town?
both
Wait.
roll investigation.
Yeah, you can roll investigations, and then I'll talk.
You could probably assume a bank.
I don't want to rob a bank. That's a little too much.
What can
I
I
just wanna-
roll for parental
Scaly won't
fucking?
commit to robbing
My
a
kids
bank.
are doing something stupid.
Parental
20?
spider sense.
Yes.
Insight. He's alive.
I'm the good kid. I just went with my dad to go buy.
I'm the good kid.
I mean, half of them were porn, but it's
Holy shit, I got an
Hey, he
investigation.
allowed it.
I got
got a
a nat 20 on
22.
investigation.
Oh wow, okay, both of you motherfuckers. You both go
I got a net one.
this way, and you're both pointing the same direction.
Uh-oh, who left?
Oni.
Oni was in here?
Apparently
She was muted.
He was
Oh.
lurking and jerking.
I didn't know that.
Especially jerking.
I'm so glad I wasn't taking a sip of a drink. I would be dying right now.
Man, I only do that when watching a Ryan Reynolds movie, but you know.
No, the game doesn't let you do that. You just join the masters.
Thank God nobody heard me.
What'd you say?
I'll be jerking Scrumpy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna jump out my window.
Make sure you hear like glass shatter.
Hey, Twilight, can you back fist me so I can lose my memory?
That's gonna be hard to do when we're like several hours away from each other, but if you want to drive over here, sure.
Fuck it, road trip, we bowl.
So I guess
session
Scaly
is
and I-
canceled for a road trip. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye.
That's the end of the stream.
Please
Everybody.
don't all show up at my house. Like I have too much anxiety for that.
Fuck it.
There's
For,
what,
for
like,
me and Scaly, it'll be
6
like
of
a
us here?
Part
fucking 14-hour drive to get over there.
Party
Hey,
at Twilight's house?
By the way, Korag, much more.
Mm.
Much more.
I'm just saying, just to Florida itself.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
Plus, you have to pick me up.
Yeah. So, basically, the next day.
Shit. Plan it for another 3-day weekend. Party at Twilight's house. Everybody got it?
We should just all meet up in Nashville. It's like in the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
Now that I'm fine with.
Neutral ground. Neutral ground.
It's like country Switzerland.
Yeah.
So I could go to Shark's house, like, alright, Mr. Shark's dad, I'm taking him for the weekend.
Wait, what?
Who the fuck are
Mr.
you?
Shark,
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
stealing your son.
See, listen, I talk a lot of game, but I get anxiety walking into Moe's and having everyone yell at me. Please don't all show up at my house.
Welcome to
No,
Moe's.
no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I used to have, dude, I worked at Moe's. I used to have to do that shit. I hated every time I had to do it.
I couldn't. I literally, I would die.
Before we get back to the game, just real quick question: Chipotle or Moe's?
Moe's.
Chipotle.
I like Moe's
Okay.
better.
I
Our
haven't had
Moe's
either
in
one.
San Augustine sucks.
Yeah.
So,
Like, we have good Chipotles down here. But
Mhm.
Moe's has been good. Like, we have one good Moe's, and that's in Palm Coast.
yeah.
Sponsorship
Jacksonville one's
memos?
not bad, but it's so far.
What's that?
Hey, yo, this episode of D&D is
Brought to you
sponsored
by
by
Moe's and Chipotle.
Hmm.
It's a dual competitor sponsorship. Who do you like more? Write it in the comment section below.
Hey, for the hell of it, Taco Bell too.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
It's
That's
not even
way better.
interesting.
Oh, no, dude, that's like the best.
What?
Taco Bell is top tier, man.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're high,
So on to
yeah.
the session.
Or drunk.
On to
Yeah.
the session. And not
Or
these
both.
shit opinions.
So I guess we're looking for who looks like a rich person, but also an asshole. An asshole.
A
rich person.
rich asshole.
Have.
So what you're looking for is actually
Pompous
several
asshole.
days away in the southern half of Drago's Fall. Maze's family.
We already stole from
I know.
them.
To be a fly in the wall for the
Do it
aftermath of
again.
that shit.
Oh man, so many heads.
Head.
Not that kind of head.
Tonight you'll get that kind of head.
The fuck?
Maze will never give you that type of head, Shark.
Again.
Eh,
Never
fuck that
again.
bitch.
Never again.
I have I have Scrumpy and Tailgate. That's all I need.
No.
I'll never give you Cloaca ever again.
Did I say Tailgate? I meant Derek.
Fuck off.
Anyway, let's get back to the pirates.
To our
Primus.
pirates.
Fucking Fuji.
I guess as we're walking around, Ryder's going to be talking to Scaly. Mr. Scaly, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How do you show
we-
someone? Oh,
I would say he's gonna think to himself, don't peep at the tail, don't peep at the tail.
I was thinking the same t-shirt.
you?
What?
I'm having a stroke. How do you express that you like someone?
Well,
The wrong person.
Yeah.
it's quite a funny story. There was this person I really liked. And, well, our good friend Thaunier, who one day you might be able to meet, literally threw me at her. Not joking. And then, we ended up having a fun night.
So it works if you get thrown at them? Big Brother Zog said just
I-
a punch.
Maybe that could work. Don't ask me for advice. She left me.
Oh, well, maybe we should go play pirates with her. Ryder is thinking of the pillaging part of the pirates now and the killing.
Okay. You know, maybe one time you should ask Korak about her. I think he wants to see her too.
Well, if she hurt Mr. Scaly, I'm fine with hurting her. But first, we need to. What is pirate terms for raiding a village?
Pillaging, plunder.
Plunder, yeah.
We need to
Plundering.
plunder from the rich to fill the poor's pockets.
We're the poor.
Arr.
Who do you
Army
think?
skinty mate, my scaly mate. We be needing to relieve the rich. of
We
their
be needing to
valuables.
plunder our riches.
Sorry, go ahead.
In this
Would you
place,
like some
always
rum?
been Amber Heard.
Who do you think that we should relieve of the riches of? First mate Scaly.
Look how Ryder's a sailor, but he can't think of fucking sailor jargon at the moment.
Well, because he's a sailor, not a pirate.
They're all sailors. They all speak
he
the same.
probably thinks it's different. Oh, there's a different terminology for the pirate slang.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's
realized.
part, yeah. He's part of the sailor crew that is like, yeah, we're just gonna like move cargo back and forth and like, you know, fight pirates. And he's only interacted with pirates in terms of these are bad people, we have to fight them.
Mm.
I'm still
I just,
thinking
I
about
just remembered, guys. Did you know that Amber Heard actually plays D&D? She plays a tabaxi called Shits on Bed.
Oh.
that. I'm still thinking about that stupid ass joke I just made.
Such a funny fucking joke.
I don't know if anybody fucking caught that.
The Amber Heard one? That's what made me think of what the Amber Heard joke.
Where does that name sound
It's Amber
familiar?
Heard.
Amber Heard.
Johnny Depp's
That was the
bitchy
bitch
wife,
that- yeah.
ex-wife.
Oh, gotcha.
She's irrelevant
Anyway.
anyways, and she'll never get employed, so it's fine.
He had a
Anyway.
little jar of
Ah.
cocaine. I've got a jar, dude.
A job.
He's gonna Scaly's like, you know, he thinks he's playing around. He's a kid, so he's gonna point out like this random direction where he's pretending he sees people. Look, it's the rich.
I'm gonna do an investigation to see if I can find a.
Rich. Got it.
That is a nat 20
Conveniently
for a 30.
Scaly.
Yeah, look over, and just so happens there's this dude named Rich. I'm sure, you see these group of scholarly-looking boys, walking about.
Aw,
One of them more
yes.
richly dressed than the
More
rest.
What are they doing? They're just walking around.
They're walking further into the direction you guys are going in, but one of them seems a little bit more fancily dressed than the rest.
Spitting on poor people, you know the works.
Scaly is like his jaw dropped for a
Let me go
moment.
grab
and he
something to drink over here.
He thinks, God damn it, why? Fuck.
Mr. Scaly, or First Mate Scaly, I think we have our target. Arg. And he's just gonna point at the rich boy.
Arr, let's, ask if he wants to play first, of course.
What does this rich boy look like?
Mm.
Draco Malfoy.
No.
That's what I was thinking of.
Think of like the worst kid at school that was rich and he made sure but that's
The kid I almost got in a fight with.
All
Mm.
the rich kids at my school were girls.
there was a rich kid that tried to act like he was better than me. I punched him in the fucking throat.
Nice.
I mostly just like need like an age range.
He's a little older than you, probably about 17, almost 18. But he looks a little bit like Draco Malfoy. If not, he has dirty blonde hair, but well kept, not like shaggy or nothing.
First Mate Scaly, I think we need to separate our target from his crew. So I think we might need more members of our crew.
Target.
Idea. He's gonna look at Crusher. Crusher.
Hmm.
Did you get him off? We're just playing around, of course. Try to scare him, but don't hurt him or anything.
Hmm.
He still thinks they're playing around.
Can Crusher roll an insight check?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm hoping Crusher rolls low.
Rolled
Are there
actu-
alleyways near us?
Yes, there's plenty. He rolled an actual 3, so. Okay. So. Yeah. Apologies about the noise. So. Maybe. Let me look at what you got here. Where's Scaly's sheet at?
I need. I'm gonna do a thing. I need to know what I'm. Please be useful. Oh.
Hey, beat Mr. Gibbles.
Looks like your third crew member just joined.
Oh
Mhm.
no!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hey, if you want to be realistic, we technically have 6 fucking crew members: Scaly, Ryder, the Bird, Crusher, the Head, and the fucking sentient weapon.
Well, make
I
that
forgot
7
about
now.
the head.
I'm back.
Did you just pull something out of a bag of tricks?
What's my sentient
I
weapon? again?
I might have.
Isn't
Mace
it
of
mace?
it.
I thought so.
Basher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Basher the mace.
Oh.
So Scaly.
Dude,
Yep.
just throw the head.
Oh my fucking god, it's perfect.
What
Sorry, that was Crusher's.
Twyla, what are you doing?
I pulled a thing out of a bag,
But you pulled.
and so yeah, there's a black bear now.
Oh goody.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
He's gonna look at Ryder. No, Ryder. It's too far, it's too far, it's too far, it's too far, it's too far.
Too far.
He's gonna.
Keep in mind, he still
hey.
thinks they're playing.
Well, we need something to scare him into the alleyway. So
I have an idea. Gonna grab the head. Hey, Head.
Yes, the fuck you want?
When I throw you at them, and I'm sorry in advance, just spout random bullshit.
Don't.
Start kicking them around like a soccer ball.
If they do that, I'm killing them for fucking beating my head.
I'll beat your head.
There he is.
Oh, please, Daddy.
Welcome to Pride Month, baby.
Anyway,
Mr.
Damn.
Staley, I think that might just make him pass out like it did me.
one way to find out.
Give me a strength check.
If he passes out, you could always lose his
He's-
pockets.
True. Plan B is the black bear, I'm just saying.
Before he throws it, he's going to whisper to himself, I'm so sorry, new patron. 13.
Okay, got a bit of distance on him. Give me a dexterity check.
The thing's
App.
screaming like a fucking angry bird right now.
Nice.
Holy fuck!
Knowing the person that plays this character, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Got a
Jared's
little
very
too
good
well.
at it. I
Hey,
thought
bro,
it was the funniest shit in school.
In the middle of chemistry class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you put some oomph in it, and you aim accurately enough that you actually throw it in the kid you guys are targeting turns around just in time to see it flying at him before it hits him in the face.
I'm expecting the head to bite down.
I like how I joined in, and the first thing I experience is Scaly punting a head. Just
At
a
a
sentient
child.
head. At a child.
Yeah, an 18-year-old
Staley and
kid.
Ryder are playing pirates.
They're trying to rob a rich kid.
I mean, the
Scaly
child's only
still
like,
thinks
what,
they're
2
playing.
years younger than Scaly? 'Cause what, Scaly, you're like 19, 20?
Yeah.
Oh, we're robbing. Oh, okay, so we're robbing a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Rich kids.
Oh hell yes.
The two of them are. The rest of us went to go buy books.
And
Like
Nerds.
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 We can just safely assume that Gib will follow them because they're the most chaotic of the group.
Oh, easily. Fucking. My character's Gibble's crotch slicer. Chaw.
all right.
So how did...
Does
How
anybody
does-
say that anymore?
No.
No.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy.
damn.
How does Rich Prick feel about having the head chucked at him?
Freaking the fuck out. Not only did he get hit in the face and slightly bleeding due to the, bluntness of a fucking Furbolg head,
I'm imagining like psycho dialogue from Borderlands 2. It's like, I'm gonna eat your babies. From the
no,
That's
even better than that, it is this. Where are the malnourished children?
The conductor of the poop train.
First mate Scaly, he's still not running into the
A
alleyway. What do we
meat
do?
bicycle for two. They are scattered right now and freaking out in this alcove.
Ooh, throw me.
Daly is going to. He's gonna
Launch-
run. He's gonna run and grab the head. I'm sorry, head. And then he's gonna put it back on its ass.
You're gonna run into the middle of all these kids.
Yup. And then he's gonna fucking. I gotta roll intimidation.
Just roar. You're
Yeah.
terrifying enough.
Yup. 13 on intimidation.
Okay. We have the
Thank God
sound.
they're kids.
We have the soundboard for that, yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Does he get advantage because he did just throw a head at them?
I would say yes. Also, because fucking- they are.
That was lower.
It's fine. No, you're fine. They all fucking. The main kid who got hit in the face, all this shit, right? Fucking pissed himself. About 3 other kids also pissed themselves, and they're fucking running down one of the alleyways right now.
Don't let him get away. Ryder's gonna hop on the black bear and charge after them.
What are you gonna do, Gibbles?
Scaly's-
You guys are in the middle of a city.
The rich
I don't
area
think
of a
you
city.
Realize this.
Well, time to drop some property values. I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
onto the
she
ass.
is-
Can I grab onto the ass of the black bear and fire my gun in the air?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
We're gonna drop some property
Okay.
values.
Realistically, at this point, myself, Tywin, Korak, or Talon should hear those
I
fucking
guarantee-
gunshots scream.
I guarantee you, y'all are in
That's
a
fine.
bar.
You two were at a bar. They're on their way back, but also they went almost across town.
Yeah.
Good
we went far.
God.
Ryder's just gonna have
Another insight for parent bullshit.
I didn't see your first one, so what'd you roll?
it was a
Kept
nat
natural
one.
one for the first one.
Oh yeah, you had no shit. No idea what was going on.
Ryder's gonna have the bear go tackle and pin the rich kid.
Okay.
Scaly is going to to himself quietly while he's running. He's gonna like put his hands here. New patron, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I thought we were just playing. I'm so fucking sorry, new patron.
I'm in too deep. I gotta commit now.
Commit to the bit.
There's still two kids running down the alleyway. Ryder, you successfully pin the rich boy.
It's a bear.
I'm gonna jump off
Bears don't
the
give a
bear, pull out my cutlass and point it at his head. Yar, give me all your booty.
Kid goes, huh, fucking faints.
Well,
Can I
that's
wake him
easier.
up?
A 4-foot cat hops off of a 500-pound black bear, points a sword at a kid's head, and says, "Give me all of your booty."
Welcome to Trident.
I'm so glad that D&D is a thing. I just want to say, it's great.
Can I wake the kid up?
I mean,
Oh,
wanna
leave him pass the fuck out.
you can
I
try.
got a better idea. All right. I'm gonna hop down and I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna crawl underneath the black bear,
Mm.
and I'm gonna scream, "Wake up!" And I'm going to punch the kid in the nuts as hard as I possibly can.
Dude.
Damn.
You do that. Hold on. Listen, this is what happens. You do that. Wham! Fucking smashes his forehead in the face of the black bear and falls back unconscious.
Okay.
So,
I punch him again.
Oh my god.
You punch him again. You're just damaging him at this point. He's unconscious. He smacked his forehead against the head of a bear and then smashed onto cobblestone.
Oh,
How about we don't ruin the noble's son's chance of carrying on the bloodline? Because I have a
Yeah, I was
feeling
gonna say,
that
I feel like
shit
he-
will follow us.
I mean,
feel
I
like
can
he
live
crushed
up to
the ball
my
right now.
namesake.
I'm
I
just
am
looting.
crotch slicer.
I rolled another nat 20 on looting his body.
Oh, okay.
Or a 30.
Oh, nice.
You looted so hard, you looted his nuts.
You
I knocked him
literally.
loose.
He's unconscious. You move the bear. You tell Gibbles to move, and you literally in one fell swoop, just bag everything that kid had on him into his overcloak, wrapped it up, and threw it over your shoulder like a big fucking, satchel or sack, right?
Knapsack.
Yeah, a knapsack, like Santa Claus bag, right? It's a big fucking thing. And kid's just laying in the alleyway, down to his skivvies, fucking knocked the fuck out in a puddle of his own piss.
Congratulations, you guys have given this poor child an infinite trauma that he will be living with for the rest of his fucking life.
I want to go one
Iris-
step further.
Oh God, please, what are
Oh
you doing?
god.
I don't think we need to.
Is there anything I can draw with, like some mud, or let me see if I've got anything in my inventory here.
I still have a marker.
Can
He
I borrow
pissed
your
himself too.
Ryder, can I borrow your marker?
You can borrow my.
He did.
Okay. I'm gonna draw as many dicks
That's
as I possibly can, all over his face, chest, arms, legs, every inch of skin that I can find while he's laying on the ground, just dicks all over
As you
him.
start getting away from the face and down into the neck, you start hearing the shuffling of guards down the alleyway.
Fuck.
I'm gonna grab Giggles, hop back on the black bear, and yell, "Arg! Back to the ship!" and then just start booking it away from where the guards are. Come on, first mate Scaly.
I am the cock goblin. I'll cover you in cocks.
Oh my fucking god! Out of character. I just can't wait for the next day. Like say they get away with it, we don't hear shit about it. Next day, hear ye! The cop goblin strikes again.
The
With
what?
his fucking Captain Kitten, stealing from the
Conquest.
Malfoy family, leaving poor the heir naked on the ground, covered in dicks.
And
Yeah,
slightly
so-
smelling of urine.
I should
So-
have teabagged him.
So I guess we're gonna start looping through the alleyways to get away from guards to
Okay.
head back to the home base.
Roll.
Scaly, I hope you're keeping up.
Yeah.
What do we need to roll?
Back,
Uh,
fucking bear.
I'm gonna roll.
I am.
See if they see you at all. Like how well you're gonna get away from them.
Because I have invisibility and blur.
Ooh, we might need that.
I can use invisibility on the bear, blur on rider, and then I've got a +12 to stealth in general, so if that helps.
I promise this is not depression dice. This is actually yeah no. Natural
Just roll the
20.
natural 20.
Yeah.
I knew it.
They are on you.
Okay.
They've got like horseback cavalry fucking charging down
Oh,
the streets
no.
after you.
Guys!
Son of a bitch.
They're chasing
Hi.
a cock goblin, they want my
Reformed
cock.
outside of the town.
So we're gonna add more chaos.
I was
Oh.
just gonna suggest you roll some stealth checks to see if you can break line
Oh.
of sight and stuff. But what you got planned?
I was
balls.
gonna. I was
What do
gonna
you
pull out
think?
some more balls.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna bring out 2 jackals,
Goody.
and yeah, they're gonna be distraction points for us.
Okay. Basically, you throw them down and they get fucking. Basically, blocking the paths of the horses. So, it's either they run down the fucking jackals, which is highly likely, and trip up the horses, or the horses just fucking clear them. Let me roll something.
Percentile.
Come on.
One horse clears it, the other horse clears it, one more horse. He fucking tramples over the fucking jackals and gets thrown from his horse.
So we got 2 on us still.
Yes.
Scaly, how you doing? You got any tricks up your sleeve?
I'm a fighter. You think I can stealth?
You're a warlock.
I'm a warlock fighter. You think I can stealth?
Gibbles, you might need to cast invisibility
Remove my
on
spells.
Scaly. Because I have mirror image. I could just hop off the black bear, have the black bear engage with another horse, and then dip.
I have
Also
Misty
can't
Step.
have blur and invisibility because they're both concentration based, aren't they?
I
Only
have
have one
Misty Step.
concentration
That's
spell
Well,
at once.
Yeah, that's how it works. But if he puts invisibility on Scaly and he already has a high enough stealth, he could just try and slip away.
Yeah, I've
I
got
know,
a
but
plus
he was
12 to
thinking-
stealth.
He was just talking about doing both spells in succession.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, so that's why
Can
I was
I
thinking.
can I try to intimidate them by yelling that I'm gonna draw dicks on their face if they catch me?
Roll
I
with
don't.
disadvantage.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I'm not even
Really?
gonna make a second roll.
Okay.
What'd you just roll?
2.
A
Two.
4.
4.
I'm not even gonna try.
Nah, you get both.
Get a natural one.
Natural one.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Alright.
I'm gonna drag my stinky goblin balls over your faces. Fuck off. No. Okay.
Yeah, so
If
I'm-
disadvantage in stealth.
I'm gonna have where. Okay, I'm assuming one jackal is absolutely like destroyed because it got trampled,
Both.
right?
Both got trampled by a
yay.
horse. Throwing the rider from his horse.
Jackal
I don't-
comes to life. Hey, check it out, everybody! I'm alive.
Oh, ooh. Mm.
Mm.
So there's the second option. We could sneak
Or.
or I have scorching ray.
Oh my god,
Um,
guys, please.
Listen, I have Misty Step. It's not a teleport spell. Let me look.
Effectively,
Yes.
yes.
I can teleport.
yourself. You know, you're thinking of.
So-
Don't forget, you're in a 3-dimensional town of alleyways.
Teleport. Can you teleport on a rooftop?
That was my plan. Do you two have good stealths?
I have good stealth, yeah.
I've got
About you,
really
Gib-
good stealth. I've got a
Okay,
plus
so I'll
12.
risk it then. I'll
Yeah,
risk
Scaly,
it then. Got it.
You get out of dodge. Gibbles and I,
So
we have.
I'm gonna teleport on top of a rooftop with Misty Step.
Gibbles, could you potentially cast invisibility on me since you have a higher modifier in stealth than I do? Because I have a high
Yeah, why
stealth,
not?
but
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility.
I'm gonna have the bear go attack one of the other. Well, go block one of the other riders while I hop off and sneak off into another alleyway.
Fucking horse jumps over the bear. Does the bear get a hit on it? No, it does not. What does the other horse do? Fucking.
Please tell me it slams into the bear.
It comes right next to the bear as it stops, like fucking screeching halt, but the rider's not prepared for that fast of a stop, so he also gets thrown from his fucking horse.
So
These
Gibbles, you got
guards
one guard
kinda
to sneak
suck.
away from.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my invisibility and my sneaky cat's claw to climb a building to start getting away.
Okay. Stealth check from everyone.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Everybody should have disadvantage because this guy's now focused on fighting a fucking bear in the middle of town.
I have disadvantage either way.
So
Oh, scary.
you would just go normal.
Just go normal roll?
Yeah.
Or just manage?
Oh, so we have
You said
advantage?
Yeah, advantage.
That's what he
Oh,
meant to say.
yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have advantage regardless because you're invisible.
Well, my first roll
Yeah.
was 18. My second
rolled
one was
an
a
11.
29.
No, there you go. Scaly, you're up on top of a building. No one saw you. You're fine.
My boy disapparated.
I'm gonna go
Bro,
meet up
bro,
with
hit that.
Scaly on my building.
Bro, hit that Deadpool. Bam! Right us.
Bam.
Can I try and stab the remaining guard right in the balls?
Dude. Oh my god.
Who's the
This
first
is
That
gonna
means
go
that
badly.
means you would have to stand up on, like, you have to climb up on top of the horse.
Bruh, I just
okay,
get out of
never mind.
dodge.
Guess it's testing fate enough.
You guys could leave. You could let him risk himself.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
mind. I'm not gonna climb on top of a horse. I got a 29 in stealth. I'm taking it.
You're like, but you got a bear fighting a horse, and a guy on a horse. So yeah, this horse fucking constantly fucking throwing itself up, throwing its hooves around like crazy.
I'm gonna go find Scaly on the roof and come up behind him. First mate Scaly, I think we did great for our first pillaging.
I'm just fucking somewhere.
He's gonna look down off the rooftop. And sometimes we lose a mate.
Man.
Who'd you lose?
Ahead.
Gibbles. No, I got the head.
Oh,
picked up
he,
the
he-
head.
oh, he doesn't
Oh,
know
you
where
picked
he doesn't know where Gibbles went.
Yeah.
Don't worry, First Mate Scaly. They always find a way back to the crew.
So,
Now.
how about we give that money to the poor?
Fuck that.
Nobody fucking loves you, Gibbles.
You-
I
now-
know nobody loves me. Everyone that loved me died in a house fire.
Ah, relatable.
My
You don't even know how much you
just
have
wanted
right now.
in on that.
It is going to the poor, Mr.
Tell Kelly I said hi.
It is going to the poor, First Mate Scaly. We're poor.
Yep. If I can knew it from the beginning.
I knew it.
Can I
I
see
called
some
it.
of the money?
Well, first we gotta go back to home base and like divvy out what we made.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe Gibbles will be there. Maybe.
One can only hope we haven't lost a mate. Now let's go.
Alright.
You could do whatever you want with your half, but like Ryder and Gibble, they do what they want with their half.
No,
Third,
that's
whatever.
fair.
So yeah, I guess Scaly and I are gonna start making our way back to the tavern.
There, so. Derek, how much did they end up making? So I could do the math for you.
We gotta find someone to sell it to first.
Okay.
Like gold
I
wise,
just
that was
wanna
good.
I just want to really quick point out. They got a natural 20 on a perception check. You guys are gonna have wanted posters fucking everywhere.
That was just to see if they could keep up line of sight with them.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
Actually, bringing up that
I feel
point,
like Malfoy is gonna
now
like,
I gotta
on
do
the
this.
down low.
Now I gotta do this. The guards actually get a good look. So.
Had to say something.
Thanks, Cody.
I mean,
I'm wearing a black cloak with
Bro.
the hood pulled up.
No, no,
That,
you
you can't say that. You can't go back and say that.
Alright.
You also said Gibbles the cock goblin, so.
You
No,
did
I
give
just
out
said
your
Nibbles,
name.
I just said the cock goblin.
Oh, true. I was
Derek.
screaming First Mate Scaly though, so.
Hey, Derek,
Yeah,
real
but
quick question.
guys, you gotta realize they have an idea of your body types.
What's up?
How many tabaxi, goblin, and lizard folk are there in this town?
Goblins, not many. Lizard
Fuck.
folk, literally, they've only seen like 4. And Tabaxi, there's a multitude.
Hey.
How many of them are
Anymore.
4 feet tall?
That seems sizest.
The same sizes.
It's being a realist, alright? I
No,
don't want to hear it.
the writer's adding more to that Khajiit stereotype. Don't trust them.
She did nothing wrong.
I was on a-
In this house.
I was on a bear, so. They don't know how tall I was.
It's not that hard to gauge. I mean, you have fairly stubby legs.
Alright. Let's carry on.
I guess we're gonna go find someone to sell this stuff to first, so I guess I'll make an investigation.
Well, you guys can meet
You
up
were-
at the thing and just kind of
Oh.
gauge the value. Let's do that first, yeah?
I like that idea better.
That's
Man,
what
y'all
that
thought
rich
just-
kid gets for flashing cheese in the middle of a town.
Middle of the rich side
Well,
of town.
Middle of the street in his own, right in front of his own house.
He wasn't in front of his own house. He was walking home with his school friends.
Imagine that though. Like he was just like around the corner from his house.
Yeah.
Around the corner from his house, flashing cheese. Next thing you know, he's on the ground, nuts, numb. All of his clothes gone. All of his belongings
Piss.
gone. His body covered in dicks.
Oh, God, you guys.
He's gonna wake up. He's never gonna leave the house again.
You know what the worst part is? He might be like the mayor's son, or the
Oh,
town
God.
mayor's son.
Don't put
So-
that heat on us.
Hey guys,
Conspiracy
we'll
is-
find out tomorrow.
Cerician, can we get a roll for advantage on how traumatized we left this kid?
I'm just gonna say this isn't the first time this kid's been robbed.
Oh,
Yeah, but was he ever humiliated like this?
And it won't be the last.
Humiliated?
Did he get a head
No,
burn?
that's a first. The first time he was robbed, it was different, and somehow his belongings found its way back to him.
Was this the first time you got a head thrown at him?
Yeah.
Was this the first time he's been
This is
punched
the
in the
same-
balls twice in rapid
Wait, what?
Well, because he was on the ground under the bear. I'm
No.
small and I was crawled under the
Gibble did something else.
Oh.
Remember the library guys? The rich kid that who was it?
Solonine
Oh,
stole
wow.
from.
Yeah, Solonine stole from his bag, then later returned it, or someone returned it.
Oh,
I don't remember that. No, I might not have
no
been here.
fucking way.
It's the same fucking
Good
kid.
job, guys.
Oh, the son of a trade prince. Great.
Oh my fucking
What?
god, it's that
Ah.
We're gonna
We're
find
gonna
him
get
again
the fucking
tomorrow.
mafia after us. Good job, guys.
plot twist. Ryder says fuck Finn and goes.
To be fair,
this kid.
to be fair, we could blame this all on Zog.
Hey guys,
What?
I'm gonna go back to research the Astral Sea. I'll see you later.
Fucking Talon leaves the
Uh,
fucking group.
To,
A little too much
To be
heat on
fair.
you.
to be fair, and to give credit where credit's due, we can blame Zog because he let Scaly in charge.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He left the barman in charge.
No, he said,
Yeah.
if they
He
leave,
said,
tell
"Make
me.
sure they don't
That
leave."
was it. He told Scaly he was in charge of the others.
Oh my god.
Listen, Ryder just like stole from him. It was Gibbles that fucking maimed and traumatized him.
Taylor
You
thought
tackled
Scaly
him
thought they were
with a
playing.
bear.
And
Yeah,
a
you
head.
kinda can traumatize him there too. There, Jade.
Y'all thought
Taylor
just
thought
because
they
were
Golden Eye was
trying-
gone,
can we
like,
try to-
it was gonna be gone?
Can we try to find that kid again?
I mean, it's happened
God.
once before. Yeah, probably.
Okay, because like I am. Yeah.
This dude's parents are about to hire like an entire fucking security detail for their goddamn son.
This dude's parents are about to never let him leave the house.
Bubble boy.
It's like, dude, we understand you getting pickpocketed in a library. That happens. How is everything, including your clothes, gone?
I got
Why are you
jumped.
covered in cocks?
But his dick was small too.
I don't know. I couldn't feel it. I just felt his sack.
He was,
These
he
families
was in
definitely
his
enough
put
with
their
that.
faith in
Guys,
regards to keep us on the down low. Like we do
Child.
not want this known at all. It's embarrassing enough. Do not spread the word about this.
All right, so continuing on. You guys get back to the inn, the tavern. You
So,
lay
Who's all
out
at the
the.
tavern?
I believe everybody.
Would Tywin and I have beat them there?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy.
By the way, they left.
I feel like this is like 20 minutes after him and I came in.
No, like you came in and he's like, oh yeah, they left a little bit ago
Did they say where they were going?
to play pirates.
Look at Tywin.
That can't be good.
They robbed people.
Yeah, probably.
Robbed and traumatized people.
The
Now
goblin
they're on
followed out
leave.
shortly after. Okay, no, they definitely traumatized someone.
Talon, Tokar, and fucking Korag come back. Hello everybody, we just went and bought a lot of porn.
I'm gonna grab Korak by the shoulders.
Oh no, what happened?
They're
They're loose.
I just got a little lightheaded. What the fuck? Anyways,
It's so funny.
so Ryder and Scanny played pirates.
That's not the worst part. They took Gibbles
Wow.
with them.
Gibbles followed.
I didn't know you followed. That's the problem.
Well, that's what the bartender said. He's like, oh, and the goblin followed after him.
Oh no.
Well, see, Tyler and I were I was gonna go get something for the little ones, meaning Ryder. And I told Scaly just to watch over Ryder, make sure nothing bad happens. I told the barman to let me know if they left. I look at him.
They little one said something about playing pirates. They said adventure and left the building, and then like a minute afterwards, the goblin crawled down from the ceiling and followed after them.
The ceiling.
The rafters.
Sure.
It's the same place the fucking cat was hiding.
So we're either gonna have to pay a lot of money, or we're gonna have to fight more guards. What do you think's gonna happen? My money's on the guard.
Do you want to make bets, everyone?
Around this time, Ryder and fucking Scaly or Gobbles. You probably make it there first.
And where have y'all been?
Just snaps.
Murder.
Don't tell me you murdered someone, Gibbles.
Well, I mean, I murdered his nuts.
Gibbles, I will throw you through the fucking wall. Tell the truth.
Well, so, Scaly and Ryder were hanging out. And then, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said something about pirates and adventure. And then somebody said, get some booty. I thought it was a different kind of booty, but booty nonetheless. And then, they ran out the door. And then we kind of walked for a little while. And then we saw some kids. And one of them looked like he had a lot of money. And then I'm a little fuzzy on this next part, but I think Scaly kicked a head at them.
No, I threw it.
Scaly threw a head. And then he ran and picked it up and started apologizing profusely to the head. Which is a little strange because it's a head.
It could talk though, so.
Gibbles is
And
being so like
then-
coherent.
Ryder
His life blown
kind
lines,
of
though.
maybe conjured a bear.
Oh Christ! No! Oh
You guys
no!
still aren't here yet, right?
No, you guys are
And
good.
then
No.
a bunch of the
I'm waiting for the big. What's up, bitches? We got money.
and then
Oh,
all the kids
no.
started screaming. Well, the kids were already screaming, but then they started screaming more. And then Ryder pointed his hand and went charge.
Huh.
And the bear went "Brah." And then the really rich kid in the middle, he looked rich. Next thing you know, the bear was on top of him. And then, well, you could probably imagine what happened after that, after the bear pounced on him.
I want the details.
So,
Well,
Hold
simply
on.
put,
You're not there yet.
He's not there yet. You're not there yet, but.
simply
I was
put,
gonna
the bear was on
interject
top of him, and I crawled underneath the bear and punched the kid in the balls twice. And then Ryder started going through his pockets. And then I think Ryder just went, fuck this, and stripped all his clothes off like that scene from Baki. And
What's
then...
Baki?
What is Baki? What is Baki?
Never mind.
Oh shit. Something.
Four psychic
nope,
damage,
nope,
fourth
nope,
wall
out of
break.
character. Nope, sorry, wrong universe. And then I took Ryder's pen, and I drew a rough visage of my penis all over the kid. And I couldn't tell if he was still awake or not, but we just started running. And then we heard hoofs. And we looked over, and there was 3 guards on horses. Ryder conjured more animals while simultaneously committing animal abuse. And they got squished. And then the first guy went, whee! And then we kept running. And then Scaly took off.
It's just explaining every last little bit that happened,
And
blow by blow,
then-
and with the and then between everything.
And then it's like that movie. What was that movie? Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Or no, not Dumb and Dumber. God, what was it called? I can't
Who
remember.
was in it? Three Stooges?
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt?
I don't know.
I could honestly imagine
And
Gibbles
then-
explaining it like the dude
Yeah.
from Ant-Man.
Oh, the fucking yeah.
Louis?
Louis, yeah.
And then the horses kept coming, and so I gave Ryder invisibility, and I jumped off the bear, and then one of the horses jumped over the bear, and then the other horse ran into the bear, and then the guy on that horse went wee,
Bailey's teleportation
and
was knocked out.
then
Damn.
and
No,
then
he
the
said it.
last guy.
Oh.
I'm not sure what happened to the last guy. I snuck off. Ryder was invisible. Scaly.
Disappeared.
I wanted to make a vanishing dad joke, but I can't think of anything, so he poofed. And then I kind of just walked away.
And this all happened because you wanted to play pirate.
Hey, I didn't want to play pirates, man. I'm just happy to punch a rich kid in the nuts. You know me.
We were only gone for an hour and a half. How the fuck did you three cause so much chaos?
I'm surprised we didn't find another rich kid and punch him in the nuts. Are you kidding? An hour and a half? So much murder?
New group rule. These 3 are not to be left alone ever.
Gibbles.
If you could catch me.
Ryder
Oh,
and Scaly.
trust me, I can.
Yes.
You guys arrive at the tavern now. However you want to make your entrance, make your entrance.
Ryder's gonna come in with the bag of loot thrown over his shoulder and be like, "Hi guys," and just wave.
Gailey's gonna come in with Ryder
Fucking
on his
Tokar
shoulder.
waves.
Like, ah, guys,
I'm going to be
Never
staring
gonna-
death at Scaly.
okay, in my defense, I thought we were playing at first, and then one thing led to another, and I had to commit.
You don't
No.
commit, you back out. You don't double down on a bad idea.
You know
Scaly.
damn well Ryder would have gone on his own.
Scaly,
Yeah,
did anyone die?
no.
Good. Good boy.
I'm gonna look at Ryder.
Correct, that's the bare minimum that we're going for nowadays.
I point.
But did
I,
you
uh,
die?
Korag is a thief, so
I'm gonna look at the 3 of them. I'm gonna point at a table. Shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Sounds
gonna
angry
walk
dad
over
now.
to the table, pull up the chair, and just kind of bite the table.
On the bright
Gaily, I just-
side, we got a lot
Go
of
ahead.
booty.
I'm gonna snatch the bag from Ryder.
I'm
Hey,
going to
hold,
look
I
at
get some of that.
I'm going to look at Scaly and Ryder specifically. I'm like, I just want both of you to know I'm very disappointed in you. And walk upstairs with all my books.
With all your porn.
Gailey's.
Tokar's gonna follow Talon.
Gailey's gonna look down.
Tokar and Talon are
Yeah.
reading smut.
Okay,
Tokar can't read.
sure. Continue.
Talon's describing smut to Tokar.
I'm not.
After he was just told, I'm very disappointed in you. Scaly's just gonna say under his own breath, I always disappoint people.
Ooh, self-murder. That's rare.
I honestly don't think does Talon not realize that like the group basically works for a thieves guild.
Talon is neutral good.
Talon asked Korag, "Are we the bad guy?"
I did ask that.
Well, considering Talon almost murdered someone, yeah.
And felt horrible about it.
Ryder is chaotic good. This is up his alley. He would play pirates and take it hard.
Like Korag tries to keep us within that gray area of we do good and we do some bad, but we are not pure evil, and as well pure good.
Save a lot, fuck a few.
Having a hard time controlling my breathing at the moment.
It's
He's like right on the. He's like right on the verge of a rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, IRL, bro? You good? What's up?
Yeah, just Zog.
Zog. Got it.
If he was a dragonborn, there would be smoke billowing out of his nostrils.
If he was a red dragonborn, or at least a fire one.
Bro, we
Vein
get
is
it.
definitely
Vape.
popping, I can say that.
He's even redder.
Somehow.
He's slowly turning a shade of orange.
Like, yeah, yellowish orange.
So I guess Gailey and I are sitting at the table.
So is Gibbles.
Alright, so
Are
are you
we?
going okay, there you go.
Not the most well-behaved Ivor. But you can't do that. We had to leave town because we almost killed people. And then you just decided to scare someone with a fucking bear.
We weren't gonna kill anyone. We're not those kind of pirates.
I'm gonna
We were
slam my fist on the table. Maybe throw it.
Yeah, if north is up, east is... North is on the bottom, east is that way.
We're
Even better if
going
he was
to.
holding a mug.
I am going to set a ground rule right now. If you're gonna steal some from someone, clear it. I'm gonna point at Korag. Clear it with him.
Korag,
Yes.
can I steal your heart?
That's it, Gibbles. You're grounded.
Shut up, Tokar. Fires pistol into the air.
All of them should be grounded at this point.
If neither myself, Korag, or Tywin are near, sit in the tavern or at the camp. Do I make myself clear?
Kinda.
I'm just gonna slowly look over at him.
I was gonna.
You can imagine a fucking forehead vein on. Now that is just fucking.
Oh no! You want to hear a real response? I would have done that. You're actually kind of opaque, so it's hard to be clear.
You know what I'm just imagining? That fucking cat meme. And Gibbles is the cat and fucking
Oh,
Zog is the woman screaming at him.
Ryder has major. What do you have? A knife. No energy. That's all I gotta say. Gibbles is just chaotic.
Fine.
That's his alignment.
Gibbles
It's
like,
just
why
chaotic.
are you booing? I'm right.
Gibbles,
Yes.
I will start enacting on my threats.
If you can catch me.
You
Gibbles, I
really
will
want to
stop.
test me?
I am an assassin.
Gibbles, I would stop now while you're ahead.
I would assume the table, like part of the table, slowly breaking in my grip.
Probably.
Would it help if we gave the boy back his stuff and said we're sorry?
No. At this point,
Absolutely not.
I would not. I would not risk it.
He's gonna look at Ryder. As nice as that sounds, if we show our face in front of him, we're fucked.
I think he got a good look at our faces. He was too much passed out because of Gibbles.
He was too
And
much
the bear.
passed out.
Yeah, he kind of
Yes,
got a
you're-
face full of bear.
I mean, I'd pass out too if there was a big ass bear over me.
And disembodied head.
It was friendly. Well, the bear was.
Zog, I will grant you. I will follow these conditions. But if I ever see a certain specific individual, it's go time. It's not
No.
anybody here. No. There is one person. There is one person who I will kill on sight. None of you have met him. There's no way.
Ryder's just gonna raise his hand.
Yes, Ryder.
Can we play pirates on the mean lady who broke Scaly's heart?
I look over at Scaly and I speak in Draconic. You brought up Maze?
He's gonna speak back in Draconic. He was asking about relationships. And I said the way I got in one is I was literally thrown at it.
Okay, I'll talk with them more on it. He's still in Draconic, by the way. For the meantime, yes, it got crazy, but at least no one died. Next time, just make sure the kid stays out of trouble. Because despite what Zog says, I could tell the kid is still gonna wander off. And then he's gonna reach into his bag and toss him the goggles of night vision. So you can see in the dark better.
Yeah, I'll add that move right here in 2 seconds.
Now he's going back to common. For the meantime, Zog, get some drinks, get some food, putting 100 gold on the table. It's on me. Ryder, can we talk upstairs?
Actually, Derek, is there like a rage room kind of building in this town?
No, there's not. But you can go out in the you can go in the backyard and start fucking up some dummies.
I mean, I was gonna throw the water trough if there were stables for the horses. You know, I'm genuinely gonna break stuff because
Break the training dummies.
Turn
But
that
there's not
rage
enough
into
of them.
something useful. Go to the fight pit.
I
Yeah.
don't want to accidentally kill people.
That's
not?
fair, actually. It's gonna be that kill in Doom where you bonk someone in the head and it goes into their fucking chest.
I fucking love that. That is my favorite. That is my favorite execution.
Putting their head in their chest for real.
See, if it's life or death, I'll be more than happy to do that, but not when I'm on the verge of legitimately going on a
Oh,
rampage.
dude, I want to hear Zog's new threat that you learned.
I just need someone to threaten. I'll be more than glad to do it.
Yeah, save it for then.
There, guys, go. I posted a meme.
But yeah, I'm gonna walk outside. I'm just gonna start breaking whatever's not nailed down.
I guess I'm gonna follow Korag upstairs. Oh, did the bag of goodies get left unattended?
Don't worry about that.
You
Ask
don't.
him
You
for it.
guys do
Staring at it.
realize if you stole his clothes, that bag smells like piss. He pissed himself.
And gold is gold.
Probably doesn't smell great sitting on a table in the tavern, you know.
As
all I'm
Korrigan and Ryder head up to the Korrag's room. Alright, kid, let's see what you found. And he's gonna fucking put the bag down. I fucking got a 33 in sleight of hand. I snatched that shit from Zog.
I'm pretty sure I set it down when I started breaking the table.
Yeah,
I don't think you need to snatch it.
that's fine.
No, well,
It's
just
a matter of taking it
no
without
one
knowing
notices.
this is.
I mean, you would have succeeded automatically anyways. I was too focused on
I know better.
too
It's not
focused on
better.
not raging.
That's fine.
The
Continue.
bad influence parent. Oh boy.
What the fuck?
What?
Twyla?
My
All I heard
one
was
cat,
awful.
my one cat is cornering my sister's or our new kitten, so I spanked her, and my sister's being weird.
Oh, okay. Siblings do that a lot.
I mean, look at Shane.
Heh.
Anyway,
Wow, doxing
So-
my brother.
who am I? Ryder.
Yep, right.
Right. Ryder's just.
You were not kidding about that stroke earlier, huh?
Do you smell burnt toast?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
So Ryder is gonna look at Korag and then look at the bag and it's like, well, how'd you steal that? What? I thought we weren't supposed to steal.
If you're gonna steal, you gotta make sure you don't get caught. You shoot someone wink.
Well, next time I won't bring Gibbles then, because it would have been fine, but he shot his gun. I also don't think I'll bring Scaly because he kind of threw the head at the kids.
Okay, so I heard from Gibbles what you guys were trying, what had happened. Let's hear your side of the story. What were you trying to do?
I wanted to play pirates, and pirates steal a lot of stuff. I don't like when they pillage, though, or kill people. So I
Mhm.
figured we'd steal from the rich and give to the poor. And the poor is us.
But pirates are open with their stealing. Thieves like me were quick with it, and he's gonna do like a little coin trick, like you see like a silver coin pop up before disappearing. You don't get caught.
You've never been raided in the middle of the night, have you?
I have when I was a boy. But after that, never again.
Like the way thieves sound anyway, because then if you're a pirate, you have to kill people. Or at least burn their houses down.
There were pirates and there were raiders. Either way, some pirates can be similar to thieves, where they let people go, only hurt them enough just to where they could scare them. Others they just kill outright.
We're talking about pirates, right? Because pirates were brutality.
I'm going based off like his own experience with pirates.
Okay.
Like some that you can work with, and then some that are just fuck them. Basically, Jack Sparrow pirates and then Barbossa pirates.
Yeah, pirates used to shoot you in the stomach, rip out your entrails, and then toss you over, hanging by your entrails to scare everyone else. Yeah, so
The way you
not a
described that
good role model.
immediately.
I mean,
We're
yeah.
Continue.
So what did we end up? What did Ryder end up getting from Malfoy?
Yeah, you say that, and he's also a wizard, so this is really funny. You got.
Might as well at least he was so low.
Alright. You got a necklace, some books, a handful of gold coins, so about like 15.
Come on.
You good?
No, yeah, no, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. So 15 gold. Some slightly damp blue robes. That's about it.
So this is your haul, Ryder?
He looked richer than he was. And I didn't have time.
No, go ahead.
I didn't have time to go after the other ones since Gibbles was busy drawing funny shapes all over the kid.
I fully expected Ryder to say wieners.
Wieners.
It's drawing weird shaped hot dogs all over the kid.
I had weird lumps.
It's like a peanut at the bottom.
Do you think we could sell the cloak and books and necklace? Although,
Actually-
honestly, out of character, we should probably get rid of that necklace.
Yeah.
Everything, but, you know.
Talon could probably cast Identify on it to see what's up.
I feel if you want to sell the cloak, we're probably gonna have to wash it first, because I could smell it, and it smells bad.
Yeah, I think the head really scared him. But he didn't pass out, so he must be more brave than I was.
Good,
So
Derek?
Gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Thought he hit his head on the table.
Same.
Should we not tell Big Brother Zog that we kept the loot then?
I'll tell Big Brother Zog that I got rid of the loot. That we don't want to risk it coming back to bite us. You could keep the coin, and I'll see about this necklace to see if it'll get either a nice price for you, or if it's something we should get rid of immediately.
We could give the books to Talon. She likes reading.
Just looking at the books, which I'm pretty sure are probably wet from the cloak. I don't know.
Ryder's gonna think for a second and then look at Korag. Who do you think is better at throwing people?
Immediate will be Zog.
What is this question really? Oh.
Why do you ask?
Well, I tried Zog's idea of hitting someone, and that didn't work. So now I want to try Scaly's idea since it seemed to work for him. Although maybe not so much because he said that she doesn't like him anymore.
And this someone you want to be thrown at and you'd hit, is it the blue-eyed boy?
Cats can't blush, but if they could, Ryder would be.
Then your
Yeah.
tail could probably like do something.
It's like the guilty face that cats give.
I can just picture like the tail just like whipping like drastically, and like I'm hitting the nail.
And the ears are twitching.
Ryder, just why don't you tell me who is this blue-eyed boy exactly? I have an idea, but I don't want to assume.
You won't be mad?
I won't be mad.
It's Finn.
Out of character, Corey's like, fuck off, he's my baby boy. He's gonna be my boy toy.
Whoa,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
I mean,
Okay.
we know what happened in the beginning of the campaign, but goddamn.
I'm just gonna say this. This is getting into the discussion we had before stream just a slightly bit.
But,
Just a little bit.
in case though, Korag does leave like a small chuckle. A chuckle escapes from his voice, from his mouth. Okay. And what is it about Finn that caught your eye?
Ryder's gonna think for a moment and kind of shrug. I don't know. He's kind of the first boy I've ever met close to my age, and he has pretty blue eyes that remind me of the ocean. He seems sad though.
Right now, you joined their group at a bad time for him, since he's learned some stuff that he doesn't he doesn't like, because it's. What will be a good example to use? Okay. Imagine like the ship you were part of your crew, and you guys moved merchandise, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
like big old crates and all that of just either food rations or other things.
Sickly. Sometimes weapons and
Hmm.
armor.
And you're fine with that, just simply doing that because it's you're not doing anything wrong, right?
Well, I don't think we are.
Okay. Now imagine if you found out that inside some of those crates are people that you are sending off to have a bad life.
But that's what bad people do, and we don't do that.
But how would you feel?
Ryder's gonna cock his head for a moment. Sad.
And that you would look at your captain differently, right?
Yes.
And that's what Finn's going through right now.
So, how do we help him to make him happy if his captain was treating him bad?
But that's the thing, though. For years, his captain would always treat him good, that he loves his captain like a father. But then he learned something about that father. For right now, I'm trying to help Finn on his journey to get some magical sword that he got a vision of. For now, while you're trying to get closer to him, rather than trying to fight him, get thrown at him, just talk with him. Just get to know him and let him get to know you so he could start liking you more than how the first time you guys started talking, where he thought you stole his book when you were just borrowing it.
That might be a problem.
Tilts his head looking at you.
Boys, or make friends with people my age. I know how to fight, and I know how to play pirates. I don't know how to make friends. I never had to on this ship.
And what would you say this group is right now that you met about a week ago?
My new crew and family.
But at first we were complete strangers, and then started talking. You had fun playing with Zog, and we became friends. Thus, you liked who my friends were, and you wanted to join my group, right?
I guess, but adults are easier to interact with. As the rest of my crew would always say, teenagers are weird.
They are. But both of you are still growing boys, Ryder, so. next time we're going on the cart ride, just talk with him. Ask him what's it been like traveling with this group. What was it like leaving home for the first time? Because that's something you both have in common. You left your boat like what a few months ago, freshly 14.
Yep. Almost 2 months now.
Whereas for Finn, he left his home. I'm trying to fucking do like about 11 months ago, because he told me he wanted to go explore the world for himself, and he was probably like a few months after turning 16.
Are you counting the Feywild months too?
Yeah, because the group's probably been friends for like 2 months, and then the 9-month gap.
And wasn't he traveling for a bit before he met us too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly, it might be
Okay.
closer to around a year, but yeah.
I can do that. I think that's better advice than punching or being thrown at. And I don't want to know what Mr. Tokar would say.
If he could talk, he's like, big club, hit against head, take back to cave.
Kill
Wait for
wife.
them to wake up.
Fuck.
Give meat.
Tokar would just say, Tokar, Tokar, Tokar.
It's still better than murder, 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 I guess.
Murder.
True.
Okay, I can try that. Should someone go check on Big Brother Zog, though? I think he was breaking a table. And himself.
I feel like on cue, we're just hearing him just smash a bunch of shit outside the window.
Well, you probably
probably-
see a fucking table fly up and then hit the ground.
Well, I was gonna say like a barrel or something, or maybe one of the dummies. Just fly by the window. I guess it's DM's discretion.
Yeah.
Is he back?
I think he came
I don't
back.
think so.
Derek,
There he is. There's our boy. There's our sleepy boy.
What?
were you following us? We were just wondering where you were at.
I'm here. I'm just kind of fucking dozing right now. Trying to wait for this drink to kick in.
Yeah, talent.
For now, I'm gonna get rid of this stub gesturing to the cloak and the books. I'm gonna figure something out with this, the necklace. You keep the coin. And I think Tywin wanted to talk with everyone, so just hang out downstairs until he gets to one. Have some cookies with Tokar. He likes you a lot.
Do we want to, speaking about Tokar, do we want to go down the hall with reading lessons with Talon?
Oh boy. This is gonna be so bad.
See if this works.
Oh.
Remember,
pull up my page
intelligence check for intelligence check.
Okay. And then we can.
What'd you say it was? Intelligence check?
Yup. You give one, he gives one. We see where he stands.
And then as we roll them, we'll role play how that poll plays out.
23.
Oh, there you go.
He's gonna get like a 2.
Got
that-
14.
He's getting the
You're
concept.
underestimating our boy.
He's gathering the
Forget-
concepts.
Listen, it's not from like something that hasn't happened. Alright.
So what are you doing? Doing like the alphabet first or something?
The way I am teaching you is I have picked up the book. And it's a book of, I assume, just, letters and shit. So I'm going to gently grab your hand with your finger and then trace it. Say the letter like A. The way you say it is ah. So this will be
just trace over. I'm doing the all capitals right now because the capitals are the easy ones. So I'm just going through. Yeah, just like that. Say A. Can you say A? A. I'm like putting my fingers like I'm doing a thing where I put my fingers close to my beak and I go A, and as I do like the Y part of the A sound, I'm like closing my feather fingers together to kind of show you that I'm making it my mouth
Kind of
tighter.
squint-
A.
He squints a little bit. Hey.
I'm like I just clap and I like give him 2 thumbs up. Yeah, good.
He looks at his hands, like for a second, then he holds the thumb up.
I give him like a big old smile. Good job. Okay, so that was the first letter of 24.
Fuck.
Okay. Alright.
Another intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get 2 letters in one go, so I'll just wait for you.
Oh boy. Rolled a 6.
0.
Oh.
Oh. We can just assume we're stuck on B for the next hour. And you still don't get it.
So it goes like.
Oh man. Big.
Yeah. Hey.
Fuck.
It's funny
I'm
'cause
like
I know.
scratching my head thinking.
Haven't
He
I?
picked up bitch really well.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to be like, okay. Bitch. Bitch.
Asshole.
B. The first letter of the bitch is B.
Scratched my head.
Fuck, this is so much harder because you have a mouth and I have a beak. I can't even show you the proper way to fucking pronounce it. I'm getting frustrated.
Holds out cookie.
I gently take the cookie and smile and I eat the cookie.
Yeah, let's see if you can get B. I'm gonna roll another intelligence. Got a 9 this time.
Should I roll
Your
again,
negative
Derek?
3 is fucking killing me.
Well.
21 and 9. Well, I guess that means you're explaining it good. Tokar's just not really getting it.
Yeah. Talon's getting frustrated because she also wants to read her dragon books and her porn. So, she's...
Want to roll a wisdom check to see how patient you can stay?
Yeah, let's find out. Damn, I'm apparently very patient.
Maybe try to get him to like D.
So, Scaly, what happened to that tail I gave you?
It's a great question.
Anyway.
What? Why?
B. I've never had to teach someone to speak before, so this is very hard.
And you're starting with swear words.
They started with swear words.
It's like he can speak like he has his own like caveman language, but like common, nope.
Which is what we need to teach him. So it's the hardest part.
It's like teaching someone. It's like teaching someone English.
Very difficult.
I'll roll another. I guess we'll just go off that intelligence check, and I'll just roll another intelligence check for myself. Yeah, I just see 2, even worse. God damn. Oh, don't you just?
Hey.
Hey.
did so
Bees-
good on the first one. So good on the first one. And we have just consistently fucked it up on the second. Hoo boy.
I mean, you said it yourself earlier. He's good at learning one word a day.
He learned A today.
I look at him, I'm like, I can't properly communicate this to you. I'm going to like close the book, put it to the side, and then make like a sleep gesture, and then point back to the book, and then reopen it. How clear is that, I wonder?
Got a 13, 16, 16 minus 3, 13. I guess I get the gist of it.
Like,
But,
sleep on it,
I
and
wanna-
try again tomorrow.
I'm just gonna fucking just curl up fetal position at the foot of your bed and just go to sleep.
Okay then, I wasn't expecting that.
Don't
Toker,
literally
like-
go to sleep.
Picture
I didn't
Toker
mean right
grabbing
now.
the actual book and using it as a pillow to sleep on.
Well, that's pretty much all the letters we could get done.
We got 25 more to go tomorrow.
20, 23. There's 24 letters in the alphabet.
It's 26.
Oh my god, there's 26. Oh my god, Talon's smarter than I am. Fuck.
Like I was when you said 24 earlier, I was like, is that right?
Oh man.
Who left?
Oh man.
Right
She
there.
left it back.
You good?
My cat stepped on the phone. He's gonna do it again. Fuck off.
Hey. He's gonna be saying that a lot now.
Yeah,
I wa-
mean,
Could Tokar combine the words that he knows now to say a bitch or a fuck?
He probably could, but it'd be like on accident.
Oh, punt.
I forgot he knows cunt.
He knows
I know
bitch,
that word
cunt,
too.
fuck, and A.
And Tokar.
Hey,
And Tokar. He's always known Tokar because Tokar is the same in his language and common. So
Tokar.
So, anybody else got anything?
I'm good.
no. Just wait.
Scaly got
Nothing from the scale, sir.
Scaly got
You
left in charge once.
And now he
everything
wants to
went
find
wrong.
his gun again. Don't ask why.
I think we know.
You got
Just so
new
we can intimidate
goggles.
people.
You can see in the dark now.
I should add that to my inventory.
Yeah, probably.
Man,
Need to get
Ryder's
Tokar.
Forget
getting
about it.
mixed signals.
What are they called again? Night vision
Goggles.
goggles.
Goggles. Let's look up goggles.
Man.
There's only like 2 things that exist for goggles, I'm pretty sure, in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Poor Ryder's getting mixed signals. Over here, he's like, oh, Zog says fight enemies, but then says don't steal. Korak says don't fight, but stealing okay.
It's a fucking paradox.
If you don't get caught,
Either way, he learned don't kill anyone, which he's fine with.
Gailey's not
Ryder.
having these weird ass goggles on his face now.
They probably look so strange.
You probably
Oh,
have to
lizard?
adjust it since lizard folk don't have binocular vision, from what I know.
Or ears.
Actually, now that I think about it, I could see them having like a kind of how like T-Rex has binocular vision, where they're on the side of the head, but it's angled forward. You know,
Mm.
like a bird almost.
Derek, you there, buddy?
Uh-oh.
He
Derek?
needs to end.
Uh-oh.
Derek.
Alright, someone
Yeah.
call him.
Derek, I don't think that drink's working.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Cover your ears. I'm gonna do the air horn.
Oh, God.
sound. Not the think fast. I'm just gonna do the.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
I mean,
Hello, Oni.
honestly,
Ione.
I was kind of thinking about sending Zog to a brothel.
Ooh.
Derek, wake the fuck up!
First Zog,
Quick,
first Zog
quick, Tailgate,
breaks
take over his
tables
DM
and
now.
benches and dummies. Now he's gonna break a cervix and a pelvis.
Well, you gotta think about this, Minty. He's never been to one. He doesn't.
Oh,
he doesn't
someone-
really know what they are. He's
So-
heard about them. That's about it.
So my previous character down there tried setting him up with a half-orc woman, but like all they did was sit on the beach and he didn't know what to do. So
They just kind of
Where's Miguel?
sat there, just staring into the sunset, like, huh?
Yeah, Zog genuinely did not. He was alone for most of his life. This is the most interaction he's had in decades.
I didn't expect Zog to
Alright.
get so angry just because we robbed someone.
Well,
I'm tired.
because
and
we've
unlike Derek,
almost
I'm not gonna
fucked
fall
shit
asleep
up.
on the call. I'll catch you guys later.
You've already
Smart.
fallen asleep in the
Fucking
call.
Derek,
Fuck you.
What were you saying, Cody?
I don't know.
I mean,
I just tried
part of
calling
it-
him. He did not pick up.
Shane's awake. I'll fucking message Shane.
I mean, part of it is because, like, he was, entrusting Scaly into, being a bit responsible, because, yeah, Zog's not the best at it. Zog's not responsible much at all. But still, he's like, hey, I don't want to be the only one. Scaly never really does much. I mean, might as well leave him, let him do something, right? And now that that happened, then, we potentially got to run from town again for probably a week. He's kind of just like, this is kind of my fault now. And it pisses me off. Because I thought I did the right thing. But turns out I didn't.
I think more
Intelligence
so it
comes
was
at a
also,
cost,
like-
Zog.
Do what now?
I think also more so like Gibbles being involved. Like Ryder really wasn't
Yeah.
gonna hurt anything when he was literally just gonna like scare the kid, be like, okay, give me your money, and then run off. Basic mugging.
But you never establish that you're covering yourself, that you're hiding your face.
Yeah, so...
Like whenever I had Korak go be stealthy when he was following Foulhorn, I said his hood was popped up.
Dang it, I was gonna
You couldn't see his face.
I don't know why I was gonna be like, I'm the new DM, guys.
I'm
That's
so
what I'm doing
used
right
to like having Solanine with her disguise features or like Jade with her hat, to where I don't have to worry about that. And I realized I don't have anything like that for Ryder because yes, he's a rogue, but he's not like your typical thieving rogue. So I was like,
Right.
"Ah, it'll be fine. No one's gonna notice.
You up now, Derek?
I'm awake.
Alright.
But there's everybody.
Zog wants to go to a brothel.
Yep, disappear before anyone can get me.
But we can wait. But if you're tired, we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah,